Oh. A go. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but we are back. Every other week, it just feels like another, it just goes by way too fast. But yeah, we're starting a tad later, but it'll be worth it. We will get through. We're probably gonna get through a lot in this short amount of time, I promise. But
Oh, Lordy,
see
I
how it
can't wait.
But,
boy.
Excited.
yeah, I feel a lot of drama is gonna be coming on this evening. Ooh, and before
When has there never been drama?
No, I'm just sitting over here, just like freaking just Qui-Gon. I was about to say Quan Chi, but fuck it, I was about to say Qui-Gon Jinn. Just like I don't sense anything.
This is where the fun begins.
yes,
Game time
indeed.
started.
Yeah, speaking of the fun and beginning, I am your DM for the night. I will be beginning said fun. And yeah, I've been running these sessions for the better part of a year, or like over a year at this
Nearly
point.
50
Yeah.
episodes, I might mind you.
Half of 100 is, and we're not even through like the 2 months into the Clone Wars. This is insane. But
Evan, the question is, when's the beach episode happening?
God damn it.
I mean,
When did One Piece have the beach episode? Was it like 100 and
something?
I mean,
It might have.
I mean,
Perhaps.
like the beach episode in my mind is you guys like chilling on Tatooine and a crate dragon shows up, unless
I
you
was
find
gonna
another
say
beach.
The beach episode is we end up going to the strange land of Orlando, Florida, and learn about this black spire outpost.
Jesus.
In the outer corners of the outer rim, there lies a planet named Orlando.
Florida.
Orlando.
Florida 15. The other
Florida
14.
15.
The other 14s got destroyed for obvious.
We don't like to
obvious
talk about
reasons.
it.
We don't talk about those. But yeah.
It's just an entire. It's like Camino, just entirely water. But instead of just like it being like on that, it's just each Florida is stacked on top of each other. Florida's all the way down.
And
Florida 32, come on down.
Down.
And next on our line of guests, we have Christian.
Oh, hello. I didn't realize I was a guest. Hi, my name is Christian, better known as Kappa. I will be playing Soren, but who knows how long that lasts because I'm a guest, apparently.
Wow.
I mean, we'll see what happens tonight.
Oh,
next,
Kevin, I swear to God.
next down the line, we have Tati.
Hey, Tati here. I don't think I'm a guest. Maybe? Question mark. I play Raziel, who got out of his own turmoil and is here to keep everyone alive, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Commander Kane's got a lot to answer for, though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun to roleplay. And after that, we have Jinkles.
Hello, I'm Jinkles. I play the lovely Shir'iven, and I think that I'm an actual player because if fucking Shir'iven died, we all know what would happen.
It's not gonna happen yet.
I swear to God.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's like that.
yeah. And after that, we have our lovely boy Chase.
That's me. Hey, folks, Chase back here. Yeah, last time I checked, I think I'm a guest. I mean, I've still got my key checked in. I've still got like thousands upon thousands of hotel debt I gotta pay here, and the what's one of those fancy names for like a hotel, like the I don't know, just I'm trying to think, the Hotel Kevin.
Kevin.
And I play RCO947, or Viper if you're nasty. And here's a fun fact, fun little quirky Clone Wars fact for you. Originally, when concepted, Ahsoka Tano's original name was just going to be Ashla.
Ooh.
Huh.
Because Papa George said that Ashla is the word for the Force's light side.
Ah, fun.
So
fun.
literally, if George had further power, Ahsoka Tano's original name was just going to be Lightside Tano.
Interesting.
Do with that what you will. Do with that what you will.
And
It's like poetry.
do
It's like
nothing with
poetry.
it.
It rhymes.
right, and last but certainly not least, our actual guest, Logan.
Ah, you ruined my setup. I'm gonna do it anyways. Hey, I'm Logan Laidlaw, the main character of this show.
Logan Laidlaw from the official Nat 19 team.
Oh my God.
Stream?
Oh my Jesus.
Waiting to see if you were gonna continue on to do a longer version of that.
I need to type it down. I need to type it down.
This was your last chance.
I'm sorry. No.
I'm probably gonna explode today.
No. We'll keep you alive.
Mind you, I should have exploded already. It's not been for a lack of trying. Yeah, I'm visiting from the Nat 19 system, I guess, and I am depicting Kis'tulias.
Yes. The lovely Davroni monk boy who's too monk to die.
And is very fast.
He's so fast.
Especially as of you giving us a level, he is now yet more fast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna touch on yeah, we're gonna put you guys to the fucking test in a hot second with those
Please.
sexy new levels.
Also, I should probably be in roll 20. Let's fix that. There I am, Gary. There I am.
Yeah. But without further ado, with that out of the way, and all our lovely cast introduced, I believe it's time to get us into the recap, which Kis'tulias will lovingly save for us.
Hey, Agnes. Here goes another data card. So about that attack on Dathomir. Guess they knew me, go figure. Those separatists have a history with a bunch of those visitors we've had, so the group refused to back down from the fight. I took everyone to the meditation chamber to rest before we took the fight to them. They sent me off to collect a bunch of these punch-packing Rhydonium charges they had on their ship. Brought them back. We spent a while planning our attack. Our plan. Viper would pretend to surrender, with Soren and myself following behind. Raziel and Shir'iven would handle the ground forces. We found their big gun, a tank with this separatist lady, Kane, and a dozen droids, and set the plan in motion. But it turns out those were the ground forces, so we blew them all to hell, wrecked their droids, and forced their leader to surrender. Raziel and Shir'iven caught up with us midway and helped us seal the deal. Oh, did I mention? I had guests on my ship for the first time in a while. That old bird's really not suited for it. Thinking of you until the day we meet again, Agnes. Till Normandy's in my thoughts too. Till then, Kis'tulias out.
Indeed. So, friends, foes, and undecided. We continue from where we left off. You guys all standing about at the wreckage of the separatist, quote-unquote camp, where Commander Kane had been set up. Her defoliator tank, a slew of commando droids, and just off to the side, a conveniently crashed fucking droid dropship you just steamrolled a spider droid with. And now you have Commander Kane. She dropped her very specialized separatist commander's knife onto the ground and is raising her hands in a term of surrender to all of you. And the last thing she said was in response to RC-947, otherwise known as Viper. If you're nasty. That perhaps the Commando Nova that he once knew is not actually dead from the days on Umbara. She appears to sort of just look at you. She just, if any of you guys are trying to make any remarks or get her attention, she's just dead set on Viper and his reaction to that news. So, Viper, how do you react to hearing that? Hearing that from the vicious Umbaran woman.
Obviously, shock. If there was a way, I'll say under the helmet. I want to say it's the equivalent of just like the shocked Pikachu face, but angry at hearing those news, and just sort of like, and just immediately just sort of like just not even cracking the knuckles, but just sort of like, what do you mean?
You really think that a place like Umbara, from all that you've researched, would just let a dying clone go to waste? Especially one of Nova's caliber. She was quite talented, and just what we needed to kickstart our research on this clone army, which is why we were more than prepared when you arrived on Geonosis all those months ago.
Loss of words, but definitely just sort of, you know what? I will, for the first time in a while. Actually, I think this is the first time I'm using this. Actually, no. Actually, you know what? For dramatic flair, I'm gonna pick up the dagger that was dropped at her side, and then just immediately, quick motion, just like blade to the throat, not slitting it, but just sort of holding to her, and just go, "Where is she?"
I'll say make an intimidation check.
Oh boy, that is something that oh boy, -2. Let's see how that works. 15.
Still 15. Okay. See how she responds. All right. She gulps a little bit at the response of the knife to her throat. Well, seems you've got a little ballsy since your last visit. But I'll tell you this. She won't be recognizable from if you ever laid your eyes upon her. We took her towards the next step of the line of soldiers, at least for the Separatist forces. The battle droid will be a thing of the past in a matter of time, thanks to all that Nova has given us. Tell me, oh, go ahead.
No. I actually, you know what? I'm still gonna listen.
Okay.
It's just like he's just like, just resisting urge to kill, because it's just like he still remembers clear as day what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like it's sort of just like, I don't believe this at the same time, just like she could be lying.
Mm-hmm. She'll go, tell me, Viper, what is the one thing you clones have that the Separatist droid army lacks?
I don't know. Actual brains? Skill?
Correct. The adaptability of the human mind, especially yours, cloned from the template of such a remarkable bounty hunter as the great Jango Fett. It could serve our droids quite well instead of all operating on a base computer line. Imagine it! An entire line of soldiers subservient to a dynamic order system as in grand numbers as the droids, far outnumbering you puny clones, but all with the ability to adapt on the fly in any given situation. With our numbers and that technology on our side, the war is surely for the Separatists to win.
I pressed the knife even further against her, and just like again, just repeated, just sort of like, where is she?
Well, she's outside, in a planet outside of Republic jurisdiction. If you go to where she is, I hope you enjoy putting more of your clone brothers and sisters in body bags.
I'll just not even with that. I'm gonna try to make a headbutt against her.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an unarmed attack. I think it's just d20 plus your strength.
D20 plus strength. That's 6.
Your strength.
All right. Do I even have a basic? No,
Yeah,
I don't.
it's
Okay,
plus
that's right.
3. I'm pretty sure.
It'd be plus proficiency. You're
Yeah.
considered proficient in unarmed attacks,
Right,
no matter who you are.
Yeah. Good
Plus
point.
3. 22.
Oh yeah, that would be even way higher. You easily just slam. You're just headbutting her in the face, yeah?
Yeah, headbutting her in the face, and then I'm headbutting her in the face, and then I'm just, and then I'll just like, and then I'll, again, just sort of not even knife to the, knife. Throw the knife down. Just get the bowcast. Just get the bowcaster out and just point it just dead blank at her and just like, what planet is she on?
She like spits some of her teeth on the ground. Just a bloody mess. There's like a bluish black ichor of like assuming her race's blood just dripping out of her nose. She's on Scarecrow Minor.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, you can insight check that.
32.
She is telling the truth.
You guys in your 19s.
Yeah, she's just like
Then
yeah.
then in from reading her face or whatever, knowing that she knows the truth, I'll pipe up. She's Viper. She's not lying. She's actually there.
Like I told you before, clone, you can send an army enough to take 3 whole systems. You're not getting off Scarecrow alive, nor with your little friend.
And why should I trust you?
Well, who else are you going to believe?
And he just sort of like, and he just sort of like lowers, just still keeping eye contact on Kane, but just sort of like looking over, just like lowers the bowcaster down and just sort of like, he is obviously just sort of like racked with a lot on his mind right now, but just now he's unsure of just like what to do next. Just
Okay, first of all, can I cast Affect Mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Give
see.
me a wisdom save.
oh,
Okay.
me?
Oh
No.
Okay,
Kane.
Targeting Kane. Okay. Hostile toward you. Was a save throw? All right. That is a 17 on the die.
Fuck. Okay. It didn't work. Okay, so she's immune to any force affecting mind powers for a day.
Well, it's this power specifically, but yeah, she's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. I was trying to give us advantage on charismas.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Just still looking at you, Viper, just bloodied up in the face. So, you have what you want from me. You're just going to leave me for dead? Have these witches tear me apart or do what they will with me?
That's
sounds
the
good.
plan, yes.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Is Taliesin, is she still there? Is she with us right now or nah?
Oh, Taliesin, no. Yeah, you guys
Got it.
left her at the temple. Like, you guys
Okay.
took on the speeder and darted right to where everybody was.
Alright.
Yeah.
Viper, do you still have any cuffs on you?
No, I do. No, it. Oh, is that in character or out of character?
No, she is in character.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You're good.
No. But I can improvise. And quick wrist pad. Quick tally up of the wrist. Quick tally up of the wrist pad as just sort of like as Viper pulls out a pulls out a strange, what I can only describe as a gray, almost very smoking ball out of his backpack.
Mhm.
Loads it into the bowcaster, and is going to cast Carbonite at Kane.
Oh!
Seems like a good time to give you back your stuff. Here's your stuff.
We'll say you gave the stuff right before you
All
did
right.
this. All right. Attempt freeze.
Don't mean to interrupt, but here you go.
Yeah. In case you need any of this for badass stuff, here you go. All right, I'm gonna slink out of frame now. Bye.
Okay.
All right, make me that con save throw, please.
Well, I rolled. Fuck. I rolled a nat 20 on the first one. I'm so.
Oh boy.
Honestly, like, I kind of want to give it to you because she's honestly, you know what? She's gonna let it happen. Like, or she doesn't expect it. So, you just like shoot this thing at her, and yeah, she is now restrained in the carbonate.
Let's get her back to Mother Taliesin and see what she wants to do with her.
I mean, this would go lovely in the temple. It's kind of like an effigy right there.
Yeah, she's kind of doing like a little like, or I'll say even like she takes the carbonite kind of like still in that knelt down position, but just her eyes closed as it just encompasses her. She's also heavy as fuck right now. Like,
I got her.
yeah.
I was
Oh yeah,
about to be
Kis'tulias
like,
could probably like one-hander. Yeah.
It's
yes.
concentration and also up to a minute. So it's like if we want to move her, we got to move fast.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But just
Let's go.
still, it's just sort of like after that, it's just sort of like
How far away would you say the edge of the city is?
With a minute, that's like 10 whole rounds. You going full speed? Yeah, you can make it there within like half the time. Probably.
Wow, I was muted the whole time, and I was just
Oh,
soaking.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
It's okay.
Oh, that sucks.
It's
Sorry.
okay. I'll.
I can-
Rose will say his stuff at the temple.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah,
I can make almost 2,000 feet in that time, so if you want me to carry it back, I will.
Okay.
If you want to solo that shit, and you still have the speeder there, guys. If you want, funny enough, I think the speeder like is only just barely faster than Kis'tulias at full speed now. Motherfucker can triple dash if he's
Okay.
feeling like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. Actually, wait, hold on. Time for math. Because I can action dash bonus action 4 times 10. I can move 2,200 feet in that time.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you would definitely get there in half the time. So.
Actually, real quick, before I kind of want to do something before we get to the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Before Kis'tulias gets a head start,
Mm-hmm.
Raz is gonna move over to him. Hey, Kis'tulias.
Hey, what's up?
First of all, how are you feeling? You hurt?
Well, I did have a grenade explode several inches in front of me, and I got shot by a bunch of droids, so I'm feeling a little bit achy.
But you're alive.
Yeah, doing pretty good actually.
Okay.
For an old timer, anyways.
Okay. Glad to hear it. And Raz is gonna slug him in the arm.
Aw.
Aw.
You great kid.
What the hell were you thinking?
I don't do a lot of that.
Yeah, obviously, because you almost blew yourself up. Why?
That's the plan.
Well, yeah. That was kind of the idea. I guess the way I see it, it's better that I blow up than most of you guys. You got stuff to do after this.
You guys have plot armor.
It's better if none of us blow up. There could have been another way. You don't have to risk your life like that.
I know. But I guess when it comes to helping other people, I don't really think about it too much.
He just kind of puts a hand on his forehead and then just lets it fall.
Hey. I should have died 100 times over in my life. One more time's not gonna kill me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't push your luck on that. Just try to be more careful. You've been a big help to us, and really don't want to see anyone else get killed. Plus, Rose would be upset, and don't really want to be the one to deliver the news.
It's been about 6 years since I had anybody show any genuine care. You're gonna make an old man
Surprised?
cry. Yeah, a little. I don't mean to focus on myself, but I've pretty much just been waiting out here to die. So, this has all been awful exciting.
Well, maybe it's something new you can look forward to. Living instead of dying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm not trying to get myself killed, if that's what you're worried about. Well, not now. Not at this moment.
He just gives him a look and then goes, it did kind of cross my mind with that stunt you pulled. Again, just be more careful. I don't think you realize how many people rely and depend on you.
Oh, I can feel the weight of the world slowing me down. Oh, don't make me think about that.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to get myself killed. However, if I do get a chance to help somebody out and I get to grandstand while I do it, I haven't got many years left on me. He just kind of like points at his own chest with his thumb and just taps himself. It'd be a wasted opportunity. When I die, I want to go out yelling about how invincible I am. No better way to be remembered. But when I do, it's also going to be worth it. It's going to mean something to somebody. So don't you worry about me dying to nothing.
Man out here literally just fucking Sundowner from Metal Gear Rising Revenge. It's just, I'm fucking invincible!
I guess that's all I can ask for.
Hmm.
And hey, you're not so spry on your feet, little timer.
Wow.
There's a reason I surrender every time someone points a gun at me. I don't know what you guys think of me, but I am ridiculously incompetent.
Sure you are.
My secret is I own it.
You keep telling yourself that.
Now,
He just kinda-
before-
He just kind of chuckles and starts heading over to his bike.
Now, you guys, if any of you died, well, I can count at least as many people that are here that would miss you. So, make sure to take your own advice, okay?
Raz stops for a moment as he hears what Kis'tulias said, looks over his shoulder, gives a delayed nod, and goes, I'll try to keep that in mind. Yeah.
All right.
And then he walks back to his
I'll
bike
give
and
him-
gets on.
As you walk away, as soon as you break away from the conversation, he'll have a brief moment of his expression softening. He'll go back to the speeder, then before you turn back around, he'll go back to acting nonchalant. He'll pick up the frozen Commander Kane.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll meet you guys back there. I just felt like I got a bit of inspiration regarding my footwork, and I want to see how quick I can ride back. And he's going to take off.
He just, yeah. And I just like, at least for flavor purposes, are you like swinging on branches and shit to gain speed, or you just full on like?
Of course I am.
Hell yeah! You're just like a spider monkey, just going through like using the vines to like gain momentum, and like you're like fucking Samurai Jack in that one episode with those when he was just like jumping around with those rocks on his back. You're just going blitzing through this jungle.
55 feet per turn, 4 times per turn.
Holy fuck.
Jeez.
Action,
What a
bonus,
maniac.
action, reaction, movement.
What the fuck?
Just because you're dashing so much, I'ma just need a con save at least. from you.
Jesus.
Don't make me do that. Oh no.
What are you, Sonic?
Okay, con save. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get this. This is gonna
No,
go
he
well. I'm gonna
shadowed
do
you.
this.
No.
Oh shit.
Please, Flash.
If I may, just because I don't want to ruin this first time and only time I'm ever gonna go the speed of fucking music.
Mhm.
Can I go ahead and can I use my last points to cast Stack the Deck on myself?
Sure,
Oh my
go right ahead.
All right, cool. So this is gonna be the con save +4. I'm gonna get rid of my points. Boop boop. And just for the fun of it, just in case something happens while I'm gone, I'll also put that on Raziel and on Viper. So
Okay.
if anything makes
What a
you make a
sweetheart.
save,
Mhm.
if anything makes you make a save within the next minute, then you'll be good. All right, let's do this.
A Rancor appears.
Mm.
It's Rose.
Oh
He's looking for
Lord!
Raz.
Wow.
All right, I
got some inspiration. I'll be right.
Yeah, like,
Jeez.
like by the time you get to I'll say by the time you get to the temple, Kane has got probably like 30 seconds left, and like the second, it's kind of like an All Might moment where like the second you get her there and like you're totally physically fine, you hand her off to her sisters, the second they're away you just collapse and you're just like have, like your asthma kicks in, you have like your laryngitis, you're just like extremely short of breath, and you now have 1 level of exhaustion.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And oh my god. All right. Just like legs spread, hands on knees. Oh, there's a reason I don't do that. Take that. I point to somebody. Could you take them to Mother Townsend? I'm just gonna leans against a wall. I'll be here. Okay, catch my breath before the others get back.
All right.
I'm guessing he makes it there before the rest of us.
Oh yeah, like assuming you're not going like, because you could take Shuri with you and go full speed, but you're also leaving Soren and Viper in the dust for a little bit. Unless you guys want to, like, if you guys have anything you want to say to each other while you have time alone.
I'll say something to Viper.
Cool.
Alright. So, as Kis'tulias, like, literally sonic booms away.
Pretty much.
Rolling around at
Round at the speed of sound.
Fuck.
I was just about to say also, wait, did he take the is Kane still with us, or did he just?
Oh no,
I
he took
took
Kane.
He
them.
took her.
He took
Yeah.
the whole
I
ass
took them.
statue of Kane.
Yeah.
Just,
I love Kane as a weeping angel. Nice cosplay.
I will note, given
literally just
the
grabs her,
time,
just like literally just grabs her, just fucking hops out like goddamn kangaroo jack.
I just-
Amazing.
disappear like a soul reaper.
God.
Change the world.
But-
Final message.
But when Kis'tulias kind of like bursts off, she returns to Viper and she frowns a little before like stepping closer. Viper, are you alright?
He's still just the knife still in his hand, and just sort of like under his breath, he's just sort of like, I should have killed her. I should have killed her, and just throws the knife at the ground.
Shiri waits a moment for him to like catch his breath before she moves closer and places a hand on his arm. I'm not gonna cast Calm Emotions.
Convulsion, obviously.
For fuck's sake.
No,
You know,
Do I need to
you know what, actually, I have force points to spare. I can do Calm Emotions, it's
Oh.
fine. Do you want to take it? Do you want to let it happen?
He's very like, you know what, I'll make the throw, but
Okay.
Yeah.
I will make the throw. I mean, base charisma.
Let's
For
see.
saving.
Christmas saving
Charisma
throw.
save.
All right, let's see how that works.
Hey,
Zero.
and hey,
Wow.
Hey.
well, I was gonna point out that I gave you Stack the Deck, which technically should have applied, but I don't think it's gonna matter, so don't worry about it.
No, I will let this happen. I will
Yeah,
let this
like,
happen.
I'm guessing
Fucking-
Shir'iven, your
seen a
DC.
zero.
I'm guessing your DC isn't 0.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
But Shiri, like, when she touches him and lets the emotions start controlling, she just like starts breathing. Just breathe in, focus on my voice. We will do whatever we can to find Nova for you.
And
We know where she is. We'll do what we can. We'll make that our next mission if we have to. If she's that important to you, she's important to us too.
And as she says all that to you, Viper, as the calm emotions sort of washes over you, the voice is now more soothing than the words hit you even more than they normally would. And as Shiri's like motherly nature, in a weird way, kind of brings you back to your younger days on Camino. Just whatever.
Dave Filoni's hat is
The day
offline. He died.
The music
no!
died.
Okay, Dave Filoni's hat is here.
Filoni's hat.
Oh no!
Here, wait. I got the kazoo.
Quick,
It's alright.
Kis'tulias dizzily stumbled into the band pit and wrecked all their instruments. Sorry.
Alright. Okay, back to the
Just
movie. But it does kind of take you back, weirdly enough, to your younger days on Camino and hearing the Kaminoans Nala say, like, their voices were oddly motherly in a way, like, though it seems like, yeah, she does genuinely care about where you are at in this current moment and just wants to, like, sort of, yeah, like, if, like, aside from those words actually soothing you or, like, you know, trying to bring you some calm, biologically, like, your heart rate, like, starts to slow down, and, yeah, you suddenly are just feeling way more at ease in this moment.
he, again, just sort of like the breathing just sort of like does help him, as he doesn't know much about being affected by the Force per se, but just whatever this feeling is, he just sort of allows it to overcome him, and he just takes off his helmet, and he's just gonna rub his eyes and just sort of try and sit down and just trying to process it and just.
I was there on Umbara. You were ambushed, betrayed. I couldn't do anything to save her. Save the others who got lost with her.
If he allows it, Shiri brings a hand to his cheek and uses her thumb to wipe away that tear. Does he allow it?
He does. And just again, fists are balled up, and just his fists are like balled up, and he's just like trying to just like teeth clenched and just like trying to just hold back any sort of like tears, but just like one does fall off, and the one that you do catch just sort of like causes him to just sort of like unclench a bit.
Viper, I'm sure you did what you could. I know that it seems hard right now in this moment, but you have that chance to save her. And if you want to, we can do it. I'm not going to force some new mission for this war. If someone that important to you is in danger, then I wish to help, and I'm sure the rest of us would as well. She's gonna keep her hand on that cheek. And she says that.
And Raz would have come over after hearing all of that. He takes a step towards Viper and kneels down. What Shir'iven said. We'll help you find her. And save her. I know how important this is to you. And I know how it feels to lose someone. If there's a chance to get her back, we'll help you take it. Just say the word, and we're there.
Just tell me who to shoot, and I'll shoot them.
You have my saber, and my saber,
And my gun.
And my saber.
And my gun. Viper just sort of like looks at the both of you and just sighs and just.
Aside from you all, she was the first person to believe in me, believe in us.
And he just slowly reaches up, places his hand against Shir'iven's, and just gives you a nod. Looks back at Raz, gives him a nod. Pulls, just like tries to gently just sort of like remove Shir'iven's hand, and then stand up.
paid me 10 times back. Now it's my turn.
And he is going to get on his wrist pad and his comm link, and he's going to make a call.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay. Who you calling?
He is going to call his good pal, RC0926, aka Scalar.
Scalar. Okay. Takes a couple of minutes, but picks up. You see the familiar the commando dowed in red bits throughout his armor, some of it to simulate actual scales, and he has a little port on the back where you know his prehensile tail is located in.
Arabelle, buddy. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And he goes, "Ah, Viper, good to see you calling. It's been a couple of weeks. What you got for me? What you got for me, bud?"
Gala. Brother. I just received some intriguing yet surprising news. You might want to stand up. If you're sitting down, you might want to stand up for this one.
Sort of just like, he stands up and just like, "Oi, Titan, bring the kid over here. We want to fill in a newbie on if this is important news." And you see like this like outside of the armor, Titan is actually quite lanky, and like his face is just quite hairy from the Wookiee features. As he sort of calls over Private Pierce, and she goes,
Ooh.
and then they're all three commandos staring you. They're outside of their armor, or at least like they're not wearing their helmets. And
Do I know Private Pierce? I know Titan, and I know.
Yeah, you met Private Pierce.
Private Pierce.
Yeah.
Who? Oh wait, hold on. Was that? Who was he? I'm sorry. It's been so many adventures.
Yeah, she was the blindfolded clone commando.
Oh yeah. The cool assassin one. Yeah.
She had the two swords at her side, but
Hell yeah.
yeah, and with that, Scalar sort of just crosses and goes, Well, Viper, you got news for us? We want to hear it."
I just touched down on Dathabar, and I'm certain you're all familiar with our failed mission, our mission towards Umbara, correct?
Two of them nod. Scalar and Titan nod, and Pierce is like, "What happened on Umbara?" And Scalar goes, "Another time, kid. We'll fill you in later." And then he just sort of, Scalar looks back to you, just nods, still arms crossed.
I just came across an old enemy, the Umbaran Commander Kane. And more important, she's been dealt with. But more importantly, she left me with some grave news. Nova's alive.
What? And like you see like Titan's like teeth sort of just like, "What? They took our Nova alive?" And like Pierce is like starting to freak out, all the anger.
Calm down, Titan. I'm
And like Scalar like
angry at you.
yeah, Scalar like raises a hand up, and Titan like calms down and goes, "Really? You got any leans on the system she's at?"
Only one planet.
What was that planet name again? I need to really just write this down.
Skako Minor.
Gakko. Can you spell that?
Skako.
Skako.
Minor.
Minor.
Yeah.
Just a planet. Skako Minor.
Like all three of them kind of look to each other, and just back to
Ring a
you.
bell?
Well, seems like an interesting job. Nothing too out of the ordinary what we're used to, but if there's any chance that she's not lying, and if she's really alive, could be worth the risk. Though it is deemed a neutral world, so might be a little bit. Might have to go through some type of approval to get in, but when's that ever stopped us before?
Small nod from him. She really is up there. Then I need to make that chance. We need to take that chance. From what I understand, from what little she said, it appears that from what she said, she's apparently designing a clone army of her own, far deadlier than the clankers we're used to. What she's doing with Nova, I can't bear to think about it.
Scalar looks to Titan as he just nods with like the deadest stare, pissed off face. And Titan goes, "I'll prep the ship for Coruscant." And Pierce and then he looks to Pierce immediately, and she goes, "Yes, I'll help you too with that, Titan." And then Scalar looks at you and goes, "We're off-world right now, but we'll be on Coruscant in a couple of weeks. We're just wrapping up some separatist uprising on Dengar 9. But we'll be there in time, and we'll strategize once we're there."
Hello?
Churdrig and Kane messed us up for us once. We have an opportunity to make a difference here. I'll see you then, brothers. Take care.
"See you then, trooper." See, sort of salutes, and then communication
Salutes back.
ends. Mm-hmm.
And after that, just another sigh of relief. Just another sigh. It's just sort of like this. It like it just. Grabs his helmet and just sort of not even slaps it back on. He's just gonna carry with it. He's just. There's a lot going on in his mind right now. Even with the calm emotions, it's just.
Mm-hmm.
He's at ease, but he's very just sort of he knows what he has to do, but he's unsure just where to go from there, and just
Okay. And I'll say...
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
To do it.
I wasn't gonna say it, fucking.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys, all four of you are heading back at the temple just at moderate pace, I assume? Not going full speed on the speed, or just staying close, or...
Yeah, there's no rush.
Okay.
No rush.
Yeah. I'm not going to leave everyone in the dust, so...
You just grab Shir'iven and just...
Yeah.
Come on, step it up.
Alright.
You ride ahead and do you go ahead a couple hundred feet and start doing donuts while you wait rest for catch up. And do it again. We do.
Do it again.
By the time you do that many times, you just run out of fuel.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nah. We all get there eventually.
Well, say in that time, Soren, another familiar little buzz comes in the back of your mind.
Oh fuck! I hate these.
As just on the side of your shoulder, the voice slowly forms into a humanoid whom you recognize being the Sun, the architect, the Force architect of power. As he just sits just as arms crossed, eyes closed, seizing, as he just looks at you and goes, "What in the name of chaos do you think you're doing?"
Walking to the temple. What are you doing? I tried to help out my friend a couple of hours ago, and you stopped me.
You have a debt. You forget one thing. You do not hold any power over me. I am occupying this body until it until it sees my objective through, and clearly you're not taking this seriously. And I thought
the way
you
I see-
valued the life of your little sister.
Okay, first of all, older sister. Second of all, second of all, if you have control and have all this power over me, then why do you need to be tagging along with me? This whole time, you could have just, if you're as powerful as you say you are, this entire time, you didn't have to stick around with me. I have my own objectives here. I'm beholden to some people. And you're here for the wait. If you don't like that, then you can leave.
Oh, I'm afraid it's not that simple. As he puts a hand on your neck and does start applying a little bit of pressure. Not full on choking you yet, but it's like you feel the power. Like this guy could just twinge his finger and instantly kill you.
But he won't.
Here's what I'm going to say, and I will only say this once. Ask me to repeat it, I kill you where you stand. You are going to give me a body that will take me to where I want to go, or I leave you now to either die instantly, or I could just instantly remove the block over your master. He finds out where you are, and you will have his entire forces stopping at nothing to kill you. I've been more than patient with you, and believe me, I have never met a more obnoxious being in this entire galaxy.
I assume we're walking back, and I look ahead and I see Raz doing donuts and Shiri and Viper walking ahead of me.
Oh yeah, they are not hearing any of this. They have no idea he's even there.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're that far ahead. Damn.
Oh, not even that far ahead. Like, even if you were that close, like, the sun's not, like, physically present. It's more
Yeah,
in
but like
Soren's
we
mind.
wouldn't hear Soren talk.
More like he's like muttering, keeping to himself.
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I could be talking to Recon or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Just bring him out and just before he does like Recon, act like you're following a conversation.
No. So looking at the three in front of me, just these three are going to help me. If my former master comes and finds me, we'll make it through.
You'll die as you are right now. I've sensed your master's power, and he is quite formidable. I must say, even I am a tad impressed at what he's able to accomplish. His species is quite remarkable.
So your plan is to kill me right here, and where will you go? Die in my body?
I could.
You wouldn't do it. Nothing short of mind control is going to get you what you want out of me.
Listen, I already know the perfect body to occupy, to see my ends met. That new little friend of yours, what was his name? The Davaronian chap.
Oh,
You are not laying a hand.
Oh,
on
you're
Kis'tulias.
right. I'm not laying a hand, but you are. All I need you to do is knock him out for a moment. Once your hand is upon him, the process of taking him over will be quick and painless. He will not die. He'll be back on Dathomir to die however he wishes. Remember what he said. He's at your disposal. Go ahead and dispose of me into him. Hell, I'll even give you a little bit of power to make it all the more easier for you.
Oh shit. What do I feel?
you suddenly feel like you imagine what the force sensitivity you've had now is essentially a puddle, and now it's a fucking ocean. What
Oh
you're feeling.
shit.
Do we have a deal?
Like I said, nothing short. Like I said, this is my body. I make my own choices. This, I do not wish on anyone, not even Kis'tulias. Did you get my message, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
All right. And you are seemingly, with that, he just before he goes away, he says, "Find the right time, get him alone, and take care of it then. I don't want your little friends getting in the way. And if they do, well, I'll make them regret it."
Dude, I will not harm them.
Oh, you naive little fool. You're just figuring out the kind of power I hold. As he goes away, and you are, for all intents and purposes, enchanted
What?
by him. Or at least, like
Okay.
that well of power, nobody
Mhm.
else feels it but you in this moment.
Okay.
Enchantment?
You are like somewhat charmed, we'll say.
Okay.
You still have all of your base abilities, and
Mhm.
along with some extra special stuff that we'll get to when the time is right. And
Okay.
but yeah,
Cool.
he just told you what to do, and you find the right
And
time
I'm-
when to do it.
And I'm compelled to do it. Got it.
Very heavily, yes.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
How long was Soren lagging behind?
Not
'cause-
like not even like long, just kind of back there. I'm keeping up.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, step it up.
So in one place,
Uh-oh.
place, we have this elder evil thing being like, the body that I require is that of your friend. It is perfect. And in the other place, we have him hunkered over going, oh!
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God!
Asthma attacking the other room, he's like, "This is the perfect specimen."
That is the
He's
body.
like, oh shit! Oh damn it!
But all right. Yeah. So we'll say time passes, unless there's anything anyone else wanted to say before the Night Sisters take away Cain to a cell to be dealt with.
Hang on. Have we arrived by the temple by now, or are we still?
Unless there's
getting
anything
there?
you guys want to say to, like, the main party of the before you guys meet up with Kis'tulias.
Okay. I mean, Braz is probably taking the lead, but like, he probably would at least shout back to Soren, like, "What's the holdup? You okay?"
Oh, sorry, just something on my mind, and I'll start jogging up.
So they're taking their time. May I ask how long it takes them to get back?
It'll take, like, I'll say, another 45. Yeah, I'll say, like, by the time the minute's up and, like, yeah, I'll say, like, about a minute and a half, maybe a little bit below. Yeah, like, by the time the minute is over, like, and they're going at a moderate pace, they'll meet up with you. So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. Cain is, like, held back by two Night Sister Night Sister disciples. They're just holding her by back of her arms and just awaiting orders from. Oh yeah, and like as the four of you arrive, one of the sisters goes, "Mother Talzin says that we should not keep her here. She's otherwise more like her will come to our little system. She is under your jurisdiction to deal with as you please."
With that, Shiri kind of looks to Viper. Should we take her back for holding on Coruscant?
She could provide some useful information.
Your buddies could probably speak to her. Get more information out of her.
I still have questions.
We can.
For Kate?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can provide a place of interrogation for you if that is what you require.
That would help. Yes.
Yeah, and they both kind of nod, and they sort of like look to you, Kis'tulias, and go, "To the room of the sleeper. He will pry whatever information lies buried in her mind." Just
You want... Go ahead.
just stand outside and make sure none of the others are around, as it might be a painful process for her.
As you wish.
And
I sent you a message, by the way,
okay.
Kev.
All right. And yeah, in that conversation, oh yeah, I'll say at this point you guys are starting to split off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in regards to your question for Kis'tulias, in like I'll say like Talzin will sort of speak to you in your mind, just going, "It is yours to do with as you please. It is my gift to you, after all."
Thank you very much. So they just want Kis'tulias to stand guard outside the chamber while their mind's being probed and make sure nobody interferes. Is that effectively the long and short of it? Will do. Kis'tulias will stand all alone outside that chamber with no one else around. Completely in the open. With no one else there.
Oh yeah. That's
like
the other
that.
thing. Like like the Night Brother, all of the Rancors within the stables were moved out. Like, by now, they're just getting word of, like, oh shit, like hell, some of them probably don't even know that their tank is, they've heard the explosion, but they're like, oh, that sounded like the attack before. Like, did we lose? Did we win? Like, they're just slowly connecting the dots, and, not all of them are back yet, so place is mostly abandoned. There are still some Night Sisters around with the Night Bows that are on serving as temple guard, but honestly, like, security is relatively lax for the moment.
As they leave and as the others are asked to go, Kis'tulias would, if they could, quickly pull Viper aside. If that's all right with Viper.
That's all right with me, and all right with Viper, absolutely.
I understand based on what you said before, and what we found out from, what's her name in there? Kane, that was it. You're going to try to go on a dangerous mission to get back somebody that you lost a long time ago.
I see.
What's this person mean to you?
She's family. She was one of the few people who actually believed in me. How familiar are you? How familiar are you with clones of my kind?
When did clones come into being, Kevin?
Like 2-ish months ago, or at least like they
Literally?
became, like public
bet-
knowledge.
I bit my tongue whenever it was mentioned before. But I'm actually incredibly unclear on it, what any of this clone stuff has meant.
See that? All right.
He's just sort of like, oh, he's just sort of like a bit just like taken back, just like, oh wow, someone doesn't know. Okay.
I live here. I don't get news from the outside. I don't leave the planet. I'm just here, living out my days.
Wish I could have that luxury.
Maybe someday you could.
But he just sort of like takes off his helmet, and just sort of like pulls down his little face scarf and just sort of like Kis'tulias, you see what I can only describe as I've had many times before. Jango Fett, a very you know what a Jango Fett is.
A very handsome New
Out of
Zealander.
character. Out of character, I know, yeah.
Yes.
Jango Fett with just like hints of Trandoshan features, just like some scales here and there, a bit of just like a faint hint of just like some sharpened teeth, but just anyway, he just starts talking of just sort of like,
Outside of here, there's a war going on, and there's people like me. Clones. Soldiers made from one person, and we serve under the Army of the Republic. But then there's me in particular. Soldiers with an added edge. We were bred from the same genes as our main progenitor, Jango Fett, a Mandalorian bounty hunter. But we were added with extra genomes from other species. Trandoshans, Wookiees, Twi'leks, you name it, we possibly have it. Said that we were created to be a step above the average clone trooper. And, well, growing up, when you have one genome meshed with one another, you're going to be given a lot of grief growing up. Nova, the one that was captured, she was a regular clone trooper, but she was one of the few who actually saw potential in me. Didn't see me and the rest of my brothers as wasted potential. And she is my commanding officer.
I see. I'm gonna build up to a point here in a second, so indulge me for a moment. When I was, I know it's probably hard to believe from looking at me, but I wasn't always this withered mess. A long time ago, I imagine I would have been the sort you wouldn't have gotten along with. I was a smuggler and a thief, and a mercenary. And to abridge a very long story, I was very successful, along with my wife and our son. And I made a lot of enemies. I didn't realize I was. But, well, they ran a cantina that took jobs that I would go out on and complete, and we built a name for ourselves, and my son was being trained to carry on the family business. I was out in space, starting around, stealing, defending, everything short of assassination. But eventually my actions caught up with me. Except it wasn't me they caught up with, it was them. I returned, one time, to find the cantina destroyed. And my wife and son, Agni and Normandy, were gone. And I lived a life based on vengeance. I caught up with everybody who had come after them to get back to me for crimes I'd committed. And eventually, going down the chain of who had paid whom, I found a separatist officer who I broke onto the ship of and threatened. And I realized, when I held a gun to their head, that if I pulled the trigger, it wasn't going to bring anybody back. I lived aimlessly for a while, and through the kind words of an acquaintance, one of the Night Sisters here, I sought refuge and a quiet life away from adventure to try to find myself. I lived a long time steeped in revenge and hatred. And I was shown how to be calm here, which was a blessing, but the way you talk about this, and the way that you've acted, you remind me of how I might have been if I had found out that things were going to happen beforehand, and before I crossed that event horizon, where I lost everything. So, forgive the sentimentality of this withering old man, but, I see myself a bit in what you're trying to do, and in the effort of not passing that same event horizon. He's gonna take the bow that he has and he's gonna hold it out to you. You've got a lot of flashy toys, and I'm sure you don't need one more. But I'd like to feel, even just a little bit, like I could go with you on this. Like I could help to save you from walking down that path. So that you never have to hold a gun to a head, finger on a trigger, and realize that it's too late.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that someone can write their own destiny? Even after you were told time and time again that you were made for the role that you were put into this world. That your position in the galaxy, your place, is forever dormant. Can one truly strike against the grain and make a name on their own?
When I met you, I didn't know you were a clone. I just knew you to be the person who was in front of me. And you had as much a chance to carve out your own destiny as anyone else who stands beside you. You'll define what you are. And ignore that. Someone just... I'm not fell from a tree, don't mind that. You have a lot of good people around you to keep you on a course that you would want to be on. The circumstances of your birth don't mean anything. Look at me. I was a rambunctious, angry, indulgent thief. And now I look after children. I tame animals. And I'm fine with it. You'll get them back. And when you do, you'll walk down a brighter path. I'm sure of it.
And you're still handing him the bow?
The bow has been basically like sort of held out to them
Mm-hmm.
the entire time. They'll help push it forward with that. I don't even care if you don't use it. Hawk it if you want to. It's just a piece of metal as far as I'm concerned, even though Mother Talzin did give it to me. What matters is selfishly, I'd like a small part of me to go with you. Maybe I could make up for what I failed to do in my time.
Why me?
Why not you?
Mm.
He just sort of like gently takes the this bow into his hand and just sort of like examines it, just like tries to just sort of like do like a faux, just like pose with it, just like give it a good pull just to see how it feels.
Yeah. And having a closer look at it, Viper, this bow is like has like this very sort of very intricate red engravings on it of Rancor arts and some like Night Sister symbols and like little skulls here and there. It's a very beautifully designed weapon, probably the most beautiful. Like it is, like it feels almost ceremonial. Like this isn't meant to be used for combat, but it is like it's got like a good weight to it, and it feels like, while it probably doesn't have as much reach, it is still like the pull on it, the string on it is quite strong.
It does. Assuming you have proficiency in it, it's a +2 weapon. So you'll get a +2 to attack and damage rolls with it. It does 2d6 energy damage. And if it has reload 4, so you can fire it 4 times before reloading. It is two-handed, well, with being a bow.
Oh.
And the cool thing about it is if you fire it and you miss, you can use your reaction to hit.
Oh, a little Yondu arrow.
Yeah.
Mhm. I did that once before. It's a fun weapon. I use my charisma for it, but I assume that you won't on account of you not being a punch boy.
Thank you. I don't know what to say other than I will make good use of it.
Good.
And he just sort of like holds onto the bow with one hand and just sort of like reaches out for a handshake.
Kis'tulias, thank you for Raziel and everything. You're in my debt. Do you think we'll ever part ways again?
Like, I think we're going to part ways very soon.
I mean,
I hope that in the future we then meet as well.
Alright. Right,
Alright, I get how it is. I'm gonna be here as far as I know, but assuming that the Night Sisters give me leave. If you ever need assistance, I'm becoming a big old softy in my old age. I'll be there to help. And, another selfish request. Look after Raz. He, he's about the same age that... Be there for him, okay? I know you will, but just make sure.
It's been like a brother to me, as far as I'm concerned. He is my brother. Would never let anything happen to him.
Take your hand. As he does, he'll very unceremoniously like pull you in and give you like a back pat hug.
Oh,
as he does.
Back.
There we go. I can do words. It's not like I'm paid for it or anything.
Yeah. And we'll say as that's happening.
You're a good man, Kis'tulias.
We'll say as that hug is going on, the Night Sisters come out and go, "The sleeper is ready. If you have questions for this commander, I advise you come inside."
I'll stay outside to keep guard. I don't have anything to ask them. You, on the other hand, I assume you have more than a few.
All right. Oh, I think you cut off a bit, Viper.
Now it's just sort of like, now there's that air of uncertainty of just sort of like, after getting that talk, it's just sort of like he already has what's in front of him. If he goes in there, it's just, he feels as if that urge will come over again. Just
Seeing,
but,
I'm gonna roll a thing. Wow. Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, disadvantage
Oh, no.
because you're exhausted.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Come on.
cool. I'll roll it again. And see if we get
-1,
lower.
-1. Oh, damn. Still a 3. So...
Oh, so he's not going to read exactly what's going on, but after you show a moment of hesitation, he'll just it's like expression will soften to confusion, and then a very one tip of the mouth.
He's making it very
smile.
present. He's not trying to hide anything.
You know, I aimed a gun and failed to pull a trigger once because I knew it wouldn't change anything. You don't need to go in there to be the man that you want to be. You can be better than that.
Takes the bow again, looks back at him, and then I'm assuming the others are outside.
Yeah, or they're like,
Yeah, where are the rest of us? Actually,
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
say
where
like,
are
yeah,
I pulled him aside. So.
yeah, like you guys are like, the group is all waiting like just outside the sleeper room where everything's being prepared, and Viper and Kis'tulias are just
Okay.
like in like an off hallway where they're just chit-chatting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and I'll stay here on my own, alone with no one around, having just given away my greatest weapon. I'm sure nothing will happen. It's fine!
And yeah, the Night Sister comes out of the room and goes, "Everything is ready. Who wishes to ask whoever has questions for her? Speak now, or you'll have to wait out here."
I have questions for her.
She nods and motions to give you passage inside.
I nod and I start going in, but look over my shoulder to see if anyone else is coming or not. Just kind of waiting by the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the minute you step in.
Actually, hold on, wait. I might have something. So, before I try to cast this as I'm researching it, your girl Shir'iven has not had the amount of force powers that she's had, and she was supposed to have 20. I've been sitting here with like 15 force points.
Damn.
I have 15 force powers known.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Man, she's gonna
Like-
get her new
like
favorite,
that
Convulsion
up-
2!
Julius is like, to you,
You're putting in the new patches as we speak.
Improved convulsion.
to you I give a bow, to you I give magic!
No, that's essentially what she's doing because Shiri's gonna step over to Raziel.
Mm-hmm.
She places her hand on his shoulder. She casts Force Enlightenment on him.
Ooh! Concentration
Ooh.
up to an hour. And, what's...
Ooh.
Which of the effects are you granting on old Razzie boy?
Ooh,
Sick.
Hold on, because this is
Yeah.
Old Razzie boy.
I'm trying to think what would be best if we're doing if we're doing an interrogation. It'd either be Splendor or
Splendor or
Cunning.
wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to like see if they are lying or try to
Yeah.
reason if they are.
You want to
resisting
pick? You want to pick, Tati?
Sure, why not? Let's see what you've got.
So Cunning, Wisdom, or Splendor would be best.
Yeah, the rest I won't need.
Mhm.
Intelligence checks, wisdom checks, or charisma checks.
Goodbye.
Let's bring up my sheet. See
Yeah.
what would probably help.
I think wisdom is where you're kind of lacking, but that's
Yeah, charisma. I've actually got really high charisma, so probably intelligence or wisdom.
You want
Cunning
to
or
flip a coin?
Sure, why not? Let me.
okay.
Yeah.
Or a D2. You can just
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a D2.
just R/1D2.
Yeah.
I'll
All right.
/R.
/R1D2.
/R1.
All right. Call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is wisdom. 2 is
Intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Wisdom.
Is wisdom. All right.
All right. Cool.
Alright,
Cool.
She casts wisdom on him.
All right. And
Nice.
sure, are you going inside with them?
You know what? I will monitor. I'll monitor, so I'll go in with him. But now Raz has advantage on wisdom checks for up to an hour.
All right. Cool.
Nice.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. And Viper, are you going in as well?
Yeah, no, it's just sort of like Raz went in. Raz steps up and just sort of like there's a hand reaching out, just like, but then Shir'iven comes in and just sort of like, now, just sort of like he has to see this through. So yeah, he's coming in.
All right. And Soren, what about you?
I'll say,
And he's going to. Oh, also.
He's going to knock out Kis'tulias.
I will. I'll say I'll give a friendly wave and go. Give Kane hell. All right. I have nothing of worth to ask of Kane. Just point me in the direction and we'll go.
All right. I'll say we'll start off with, as you guys are getting situated in there, we'll first go into the questions and then we'll tail end it with whatever Kis'tulias and Soren are up to.
Oh, I wonder.
God, I hate
Blue and red.
Oh, my boy Kis'tulias, old Gramps. All right.
So, you guys see Kane is tied up to a, like, bound by her legs and hands to, like, this chair. And she just kind of looks like just exhausted. She's one still bloodied and, like, missing a tooth from the headbutt earlier and goes, I never figured you Jedi for being so barbaric, leaving me to these witches and their wicked ways. So what?
Well, first of all, I'm no Jedi. I just help them.
And second of all, I'm not a Jedi.
Wait,
Oops, not Jedi's.
but a chin.
I might be. I am aligned with the Republic because I'm assisting them in this war. But I'm no Jedi.
But you're Jedi General Shir'iven of the 99th Corps. How is this possible? And you guys see behind her, sort of like, you guys are just noticing, like, there's a sort of like green, sort of misty pool behind her, as like the and you see like several tentacles sort of rising up and like slowly like wrapping around her legs and arms and just pulling your.
I've seen where this is going.
Okay, we're just Rogue One.
As
Rogue
like
One.
and like you see
Oh,
like
God.
behind like something emerging out, a large bulbous head and several big yellow eyes coming through to the surface as he goes, calm your mind, as like she suddenly just instantly like paralyzed. And
I might.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
She goes.
Sorry.
Yeah, the creature goes.
I am the great sleeper of Dathomir. Ask what questions you desire, and I will reach into the depths of her feeble mind.
Shiri looks to Raz and extends a hand, almost like ushering him, like, go ahead.
And I, with that, I nod at Shir'iven, nod at the creature, and I take a few steps forward. Yeah, I'm not even going to take a seat. I'm just going to put my hands on the table and stare down Kane.
And he says, like, and you see her mouth move with his voice, and like the voice sort of sync up.
What do you desire to know from this creature?
Commander Kane, you mentioned you were researching clones, which led to the attack on Geonosis. How far has this research gone back?
And like you see like her like suddenly like regaining a bit of composure as she is like, it has gone since several years before the Clone Wars were initiated, when even the idea of a clone trooper was not even public knowledge. The raid on Umbara was several years ago, a Black Ops mission from my understanding. And droids have not received the advancements of our studies yet, but in due time, they will be far more advanced than the Arc Trooper the Nova was. It's like she like suddenly is pulled back into this hypnotic state.
You mentioned it goes back several years. I'm guessing Umbara was the start.
And like she nods, like, or it's almost like the tentacles are like pushing her to, but like at like the same time it's like, yeah, even passively you can tell she's telling the truth.
Okay. He keeps his same intimidating posture.
Mm-hmm.
And he continues. Is it just Nova you have? Or did you capture other clones for your experiments?
Nova is the only one we have on record. If there are other clones captured, they are not within my realm of study.
And who else would know? Are you the only one working on this project?
She's trying to resist. And she's just...
I am not the only one. Maul and his higher-ups have stations throughout Separatist space. The public knows not of them. All top secret.
And like you see the sleeper, like his eyes opening up, it goes,
I can only have her prone for so long. Only a few more questions. If I push her too much, she could suffer traumatic mental trauma.
At that, Shiri kind of like looks back at Viper. Should we continue?
oh, you're muted, I think.
Uh-oh.
Chase?
Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
good. You're good now.
Okay. Oh, scared me. Oh, Jesus.
Mhm.
Does thou wish to continue?
Yes, I do wish doused I do. I yeah, yes, I do. Fucking yes, I do it.
If Shiri may, she does want to step up and ask like just
only
technical
got
questions.
Okay.
I've only got one, but it's just out of game. I only have one, but it's like I feel like that can be touched on a later part of point.
Okay.
Yeah, and
But it could also be used for a little.
Mm-hmm. For
I don't
sure.
know. But anyway,
She'll still be
Shiri-
alive
And-
after if
Yeah.
you don't.
yeah,
Mhm.
and
Okay, we'll
Out
still
of
make her.
character-
We'll still fuck her up.
okay, yeah, and out of character, I do have one more question, but Shuri takes the floor first.
Okay.
I want to see how many questions we can get out of her before
And the sleeper sort of looks and goes,
Oh, should I? Or something similar? Please ask away.
What dangers do we face in rescuing Nova from Skako?
Experimental droid forces. The Techno Union's latest developments. Barely not seen by the Republic. Worked by General Grievous. A new line of advanced Magnagots.
At the voice at her saying Grievous, like
I was just
Shiri's
saying, no.
Shiri's Leiku are twitching.
Yeah, Viper eyebrow
She's-
raised and just sort of like under his breath, just
Shiri's gripping her fist at this point. Cripping course. She looks to Raziel and Viper. We get back to Coruscant. I'm doing research. We're not going at this blindly.
Agreed.
Yeah. And you can see Raz gripping the table very tight. Like anymore, he could probably snap it in half, or at least break off a chunk of it on the edges.
yeah, like the Night Sisters, like off in the corners of the room are just kind of like, they just take one step back.
Yeah.
what's it? I was just like, what's a Grievous?
All right. And with that, you have something, right?
Raz had one more question.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. One more question.
Of course, child.
And he's still gripping the table tight. He glares daggers into Commander Kane's eyes. And, how do I phrase this? Okay. Yeah. And he's gonna go, you mentioned Maul several times. What does he have planned for me?
I thought someone under his training would know. Obviously, nothing. All loose ends need to be tied up.
As like she like just goes limp, and the sleeper's tentacles like slowly unravel from her body.
That is all I can get from her now. Any more than she'll be risking her memory, and everything about her shall fade.
Damn it.
Again, Shiri looks to Viper, almost like, do you want to be merciful? Because this is his choice. It's not anyone. It's not Raz. It's not Shiri's. It's Viper.
Yeah. Paragon or Renegade.
This is a big moment for Viper. It is up to you. She is in your custody.
Do you want to press on, Viper?
He looks back. He looks back at the beast and just sort of like asks, "What are the? One more question. What are the chances of her? What are the chances of her state if we asked her just one more?"
It couldn't be fatal. She has a strong mind. However, with enough pressure from my influence, it couldn't very easily crack like an egg.
And how is Kane looking? Like,
fucking horrid. Like, I haven't been rolling like the psychic damage that she's probably been going through, but she's like probably like near going unconscious at this point, if not already.
horrid?
Like, yeah.
Horrid, you say?
Yeah.
Well, I can fix that. I'm gonna walk over towards towards her, and just like with a go into hook up the data pad, boop, 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 and use for the first time I think ever. I'm going to activate minor defibrillation to bring her back.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, your fucking electro fist gauntlet turns into a
And just a quick, just like not even punching her, but just like again, just like the hand, just like both hands on her shoulder, and just trying to bring her back.
yeah, and you see she is now stabilized, it looks like. And the sleeper goes,
And then just like, and then without even hesitation, just like a quick just like raise the hand and just like twirl the finger, just like ring her up.
and like, yeah, like there were, as like the tentacles unraveled, you see like there are like bruises and like leftover tentacle marks, suction cups all over her arms, and like it got through some of her clothing, and yeah, she's just looking like a fucking mess. But then the tentacles come on again and sort of will her almost like a puppet, just bring her back for like a brief moment. Her eyes like kind of like a Clockwork Orange, where it's just like her eyes are just like pride.
Oh
forced
man!
open.
Oh, the Lumino. Oh fucking what? The Ludovico scene.
Yeah, and she's just
Oh,
like.
where he's in the-
The question is yours to ask, human.
He puts his helmet down, and just like everything, just like at his side, as he just like as he just heads back to the side of the table, and just like put both hands down and just looks at her. Just
When I first encountered you, you had me and my brothers and sisters at the end of a blaster. And it wasn't just you. You had someone else with you. So before I let you go, and before I fix what mess you created, I want you to remember this face. And I want you to remember, this is the day you lost to me. Now answer me this. Where is Drig?
and Kevin, can I take you over to Secret Talks?
What? What?
Okay.
Real,
Shit.
real quick, how do you spell that?
CHURDRIGH.
DIRGH. Got it.
DRIGH.
All right. Well,
DRIGH.
we'll go to break in just a moment. We're just gonna go to Secret Talks real fast, and then after break we'll catch up with what's going on with Kis'tulias and Soren. Just 1 second, folks.
Okay.
Boo boo doo 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 doo. We got a Viper. We got that, and we got me. All right. We are alone, and there are no prying eyes for the moment.
Last minute, just sort of like plot real quick.
Okay.
Third Trandoshan Bounty Hunter, who served as his training instructor for his commando training, as
Ooh.
well as the same Trandoshan that is responsible for that is part of the cross gene trooper. That is his dope.
Interesting. I like.
And the reason I ask why is because it wasn't an accident that Viper and his team ended up on Umbara. It was a mission that went awry, and Sherdrig betrayed them and aligned himself with Kane. I'm sorry I'm dropping all of this at you all of a sudden. This is very unprofessional of me, but
No, I fuck with it. Yeah, that's pretty dope. So I will keep that shit in mind.
But yeah, no, he wants to know where Sherdrig is.
Okay, we'll just go back into the group now. But
Let's.
Yeah, let's. And just one moment, guys. Your captions are hidden, and now they aren't. But yeah.
I was gonna say that would be awkward if all that was written.
But yeah, you guys see like Kane sort of struck out the words, and with that, we're gonna take a quick break.
Woo!
All right.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, so about
10 minutes?
Yeah, roughly. So
All right.
we'll go like 11:10 EST, 8:10 PST. So we'll be back in just a moment, folks. So stay right
Okay.
there. And remember, you can influence the story if you have enough score. You can give my players advantage, disadvantage, or my enemies advantage, disadvantage. It is up to you. You might just have a little part in this little story.
Give Kevin a reason to not blame us anymore, please.
Please, for the love of God, save my players from when I roll good and help them when they roll shit. Please.
Amazing.
But yeah, we'll be back in just a moment.
crunch.
We are back, everybody.
Hello, hello.
So,
Howdy.
cutting quickly away from Viper's last question to Kane as she's slowly connecting the dots, almost like memories have been rushing back and forth in this whole time with the sleeper, wrapping its tentacles all over her. We cut to Soren and Kis'tulias just standing outside of the sleeper room. All seems quiet and well. Nothing, no suspicious activity. You guys just hear Kane occasionally screaming, and Kis'tulias, you've never seen the Reaper, but the sleeper, but you you've heard tale of it, and it's a very ancient beast that has formed an alliance with Talzin to assist in, finding out the true intentions of visitors and intruders.
So totally out of nowhere, side question that doesn't pertain to anything, but about how long do you think it's been since Kis'tulias got back into the city? No reason for asking.
Probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Man, this world moves fast. That's fine. You sure it's not an hour? It's 15 minutes. That's fine. It's good. We're good.
You've been running your ass around, my guy. Yeah, they've been prepping relatively quickly, but it's it was nighttime or it was early morning relatively on Dathomir when you guys did the raid. So right now it's afternoon, but it's so shitty out with fog and the moons, it's really hard to tell how time works here.
If this is copacetic, you'd probably find Kis'tulias once he's on his own for a second, patching up some of his wounds with a med kit.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Yeah. And Soren will walk up and just kind of sounds very just buck wild in there. Have you witnessed this before?
Well, I'm normally not this far in. They're just applying treatment to themselves as they talk. Being inside the city is actually not something I'm accustomed to. Normally I'm on the outskirts.
And so after this, forgive me for changing. After this, where do you think you're headed? Are you going to stay on Dathomir, or are you moving on to greater skies?
No, I'm afraid my time in the sky has long been over. After this, I'm going to return back to my duties of helping the children to train, taking care of the Rancors, and generally just doing whatever people ask me to do here.
And that's not because you're just locked here, right? You have a ship, you can leave if you wanted to, but this is where you belong.
That's what I believe. I came here a long time ago whenever I was uncertain, and my heart was full of darkness. The people here, though they err towards the more questionable side of the Force, they taught me how to take solace in small things, to move on from something that I lost at one point. Though it's not my nature, I found peace here. And I intend to ride that out until the day that He stops for a second. Until the day that I reunite with that which I've lost.
Soren looks at you, just pauses as you're patching up, nodding his head. Well, that's such a noble sentiment. I envy you. And I'm sorry. There's something I need of you.
Whatever you need. He steps back and gives a somewhat dramatic bow. After all, as long as you're here, I am at your disposal.
I need you to take a nap. And
Pardon?
When you say pardon, Soren will flash his pen, his assassin's pen, and hit you in the temple with it attempting to knock you out.
Right, roll to attack at advantage because this is the pen, and you are surprising him, technically.
I sure am surprised.
Boy, howdy, I sure am surprised!
Oh, gee.
Oh my god, please.
Does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit
Well?
you, Kis'tulias?
I'm going on down my mental checklist of stuff that would apply. That hits. Does the pen just take me out, or?
How many hit points do you have?
Oh no, I'm okay. If it's damage, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, and yeah, sneak attack. And also, are you adding a smite onto this?
I don't have any force points.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You have all your force points back. from
Oh
earlier.
shit!
So you are welcome to smite as you please.
Oh,
Are you smiting me? Am I
Oh
getting
my
smoked?
Yeah, you're getting smited for the full of. How many smites can I do?
Consider me smitten.
That's 3d8 of smiting
Okay.
and 4 force points gun though.
God.
Man, really just.
Oh, this is gonna
Alright.
hurt.
So
11.
22, 26.
31. That's 36.
And cool. I'm still very up.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah, those were
I-
really low rolls.
I am.
Well, that didn't quite work as expected. Oh
No,
shit.
I am still at almost half my hit points.
So yeah, Soren, describe as you just pop out the pen and like land a clean blow on Kis'tulias, but he still appears to be standing.
Soren's eyes widen and he drops the pen, and in the same motion he pulls out the Sith falchion and uppercuts with his extra attack.
All right.
Oh, sorry. No, it's the left one. It's a 10.
10. Nah.
I don't know, unless the sun is giving me some extra superpowers. I don't know.
You know what? Fuck it. It's fun. You and he's giving you a little boost. We'll say like this has
Yeah,
advantage.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, extra aura of hatred applies still.
Really? In front of the Night Sisters?
I thought you said we were alone.
So
Are they alone?
You can be there.
which of is it the 12 or the 10?
It's
It is
both.
a.
Oh, it's no. Oh no, it is. Oh no, it's Oh yeah, one is one-handed, one is two-handed. So are you
Oh,
two-handed?
it's definitely two-handed.
Okay. Yeah. So 15 damage to you, Kis'tulias.
Okay, now you're getting me concerned.
Yeah.
All right. So, with the surprise run over, I need everybody to roll initiative. And
Fuck,
Soren,
Oh, everyone, even us.
you guys hear it outside if you guys would like to participate.
Oh, Raz, if he
here
hears
we
that,
go.
he fucking would participate.
So if
He
we're
would.
still in the same general area we were in before, then I'm still under the effects of preparedness.
And so is Soren.
That is a true thing you said. However, he did attack me, and I hope that will factor. I'm going to give myself. Let's see.
Yeah.
Initiative,
Oh, let me
initiative.
undo that. There
Where
we
are
go.
you?
And I'm going to add everybody to the turn real fast in just a mo.
Okay.
And
Just add your proficiently bonus to the initiative roll.
13.
So
Uh,
it'll be this plus 4 plus 1d8.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Soren, roll that.
Oh no!
Soren, roll that extra d8 just in case. Never mind. You don't need it.
What?
Uh,
Am I not?
no, you're I mean, they're all fur. Yeah,
we're all before Kis'tulias.
14, 15,
They're
16,
all after
17.
you.
I'm,
No
at,
one's
I'm at
even-
18.
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what?
if you want to, just for shits and gigs, let's just to see how much. Okay, 28 for Soren. I just
Yeah.
Put you there.
Yeah, my total's 18.
All
Hmm.
right. Kis'tulias at an 18.
I'm wondering. I
And,
don't know if it would matter. Should I?
Is Raz at a 10? We have
Because I've got a.
Mhm.
Nah, I might. Probably best to save it. I've got some inspiration dice on me.
You can add it to your initiative if you want.
You know what? I'll add one of them.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
I'll
like
say-
a D8 or
I think it was a D12 last, but yeah, like initiative die, like yeah, it's sort of not a thing to hoard. It goes over session, but yeah, I'll say like you still have the last inspiration die if you have not used it already. You can.
I have not used it, so
All right. Let me just
it's
pop,
like
pop.
you said it's a D8 or D12.
D12.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice.
All right. What does that bring you up to?
That brings me up to 19.
Okay, so you are actually gonna go right before Kis'tulias. Let me just add in a battle track real quick, like.
Oh boy. Okay. Things are gonna get interesting, folks.
Okay, let me just put you at a 19. Order in descending fashion. And we'll say you guys are right there, placement-wise. So, Soren, it is still your turn.
Okay. It is my turn.
Yes.
I am going to cast Face Strike on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at Kis'tulias, just goes, I promise this will be quick. I just need you to sleep. And then take my 2 swipes.
I don't know what your deal is, but I promised your friend I wasn't gonna get killed by something stupid. You're included.
You're
Oh,
included.
Wait.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh, they miss?
No.
Did you?
I crit.
Oh,
Are you
force
forcing
empowering this strike?
Yeah.
What's giving you advantage? Oh no.
Face Strike.
Oh, that's a bad thing. So you're doing two-handed, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, good.
You might have
Christ!
you might have done me if I'm gonna be real with you. 1 second.
Wait.
Um,
So which damage is it? Okay, so two-handed. So it's 9 plus
two-handed.
7 plus.
That's 13.
Wait, I don't think the aura of hatred gets doubled.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
or
the aura-
sorry, yeah. Get rid of that was an accidental double click.
Okay.
my bad.
Okay, I was gonna say, but the sneak and the force of power is doubled.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
Okay,
2 times. So
16.
that is.
Because they're dice
16.
rolls.
Mhm.
Plus 15, that's 21, 41, 41 plus 24.
so
That's
the
65.
short story is I'm at 0.
Okay.
Oh,
I will put
shit.
forward, however, that, and you can run this whatever we want. Usually, an opening act is a creature's first turn, so I don't know how you want to choose to run that, but
GM.
Okay.
it's your call.
We'll say that. Opening round was creature's first turn. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah.
That's 65 damage. Good lord.
All right.
Jesus.
More I mean, I more mean in regard to your sneak attack, your initial attack on me.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
have
The
been
sneak wouldn't apply if wait.
Oh,
I'm saying the sneak attack turn that you took under normal rules. That would have been your first turn.
Right. Okay.
yeah. So
Wait,
that's
what?
and it's 45 then in that case.
What's going on?
I don't think you're following what I'm getting at. The turn that you just had, the turn you're on, would have been the attack you did previously. If you don't want to run that, that's fine. I'm just a bit
Okay.
trying to clarify the rules versus how things regularly go.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was a surprise round, and now like it was like the initiative.
So
orders
now
are
this is
given.
the first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Stealth wouldn't count, I guess.
It's not stealth. It's not stealth. It's just whether I have advantage.
Yeah, and he has
Oh.
advantage when he casts Phase Strike on himself.
Yeah, Phase Strike gives me advantage on a hit.
I feel I don't want to belabor the
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just sort of like.
It's that
I'm
you wouldn't
confused
have 2
too.
turns.
Okay. Yeah.
If you guys choose to run, there's no such thing as a surprise round
Okay. Got it. All right.
Oh, okay.
in D&D. When it,
All right.
and
so
it,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys play it differently. I'm more speaking just in the effort of like it would where you were on initiative, when you get a surprise round, whoever instigates, normally it's that initiative starts there, not that they get an extra turn.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
I'm saying this totally out of self-preservation because I want to at least punch you once. Is mostly where I'm coming from.
Yeah, well,
I know. We're just as surprised.
Are you fine with that? Soren?
Yeah.
Are you fine with that? Just we recall this for right now, just in case.
I just did 65 damage. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you, we'll say at least the face strike is on.
So really quick. Are we not going with surprise rounds as the house rule now? It's the surprise condition.
Surprise condition, yeah.
Yeah, surprise rounds would be a house rule. Generally, when you get surprise on creatures, the surprise round is the first round, and it's the creatures are surprised during that if they don't know you're there. But the first round of initiative is always just the first round of initiative.
So I know this. This is the house rule that we've been running with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's mostly what I wanted to clarify, just because I was a bit confused as to why you're getting 2 turns compared to how it's been run elsewhere.
Got it. Good to know. But yeah, so that was, we'll say, the 2 attacks you had earlier went off, and you have Phase Strike, and you still have your movement if you want to use that, Soren.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about all you
I wouldn't be surprised, so I wouldn't be able to reaction hit you or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can,
Then... Okay, so this entire turn is just scrubbed.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. So
I won't be salty if you guys play it that way. If you want to count that turn, I'm not trying to.
No, I'm confused. So we're rolling it back to where?
To the pen, or like you talk.
When you stabbed me, the pen turn. That was your first turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure that I still have my face strike and all that stuff.
Yeah, you still have that up. Like we'll say, like you still have that in your movement if you need to absolutely use it. But yeah.
Okay. Then
because that would have counted as your turn, and then we would go down the initiative list. Is what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Okay. Then in that case, so attacks. Bonus action, I'm going to disengage and move my full movement back. I know it's pointless, but I'll move my full movement backwards.
All right.
If you can do that much damage, I've got 1 round. You're probably gonna get me.
All right. Well, yeah. So just control your token where you want to go. Like we'll say, like it's not as open, but like there's like it's a relative.
Is there a map I'm not seeing?
We're not on the map.
Oh, I'm a dummy. There we go.
Yeah,
okay.
we see no map here,
Yeah,
so
now you're on a map you can see. So like the red line that the 3 of y'all are in, that's the office. So yeah, there you go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and you guys just hear like Kis'tulias like it seems like there was a commotion outside, and
that includes you.
And you heard a saber ignite, and it sounded familiar. But that's it. Raz, it's your turn. Kis'tulias, you're on deck.
All right.
I'm literally hearing all of that. Raz is gonna jump into action. Just ignores Commander Kane and anything Viper is interrogating her with right now. And he's gonna rush out the door.
All right.
Let's see. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. First off, I still got movement left. I've still got movement left.
Yeah,
but I
good.
see this.
Yeah, you see Kis'tulias appears to be bleeding, or at least like he's clutching his head from where Viper, you guessed, or Soren, you guessed, hit him, and you see Soren standing there, and Soren's eyes, you notice that they are sort of like blackened, veined, and they changed from a purely red sheath to almost a reddish orange.
Oh, reddish. Okay. And yeah, reddish orange. I'm connecting the dots that's not good.
Hello, Raziel. I think your friend might be a tad bit confused.
He's attacked me.
Oh, sorry, what?
Let's see.
That case,
what else can I do here? Do I want to do? let's see. Do I want to do that? Actually,
Leave my old man body alone.
you know what? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that for flavor. Okay, so I'm 20 feet here. Just 5, 10. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Actually, bonus action. Actually, wait, no. Shoot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh.
Yeah, I'll just mark off that Kane is occupied at the moment. He's restrained,
Can only use.
mind fucked. Or this one's probably better. Yeah.
25.
Alright, anything?
Fuck it.
Alright.
Yeah. Fuck it. Bonus action. I'm also gonna use Face Strike.
Oh.
And I'm going to go right in the middle, but blocking Kis'tulias.
Alright, you're taking the... because there is a guard action. I think you need to be within 5 feet of him for that.
Oh, here?
If you want it. If for flavor purposes, you can be right there, we'll say.
You know what? Actually, yeah. That would, yeah, he'd probably do that.
Yeah.
And
Because your aura...
I would take,
Yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, and I'll do that, and I'll take the guard action. I'm getting in front of Kis'tulias. I see the change in color in Soren's eyes. I go, whatever's going on, stop. Kis'tulias is not your enemy. What are you doing?
Any response, Soren?
That's my turn.
Oh, you okay? Sorry. Then yeah, definitely. Raz, you're protecting the wrong person.
What?
Alright.
I thought we were family. And the just for cinematic purposes, there's just the red glow from the falchion underpinning his chin and his features. And he's like Kev said, like the eyes are darkened around, and he's breathing heavy. The falchion is very heavy, and he's doing that thing where his like legs are a little bit further splayed out, and he's holding it, but it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to hunch forward just a little bit.
Alright. Kis'tulias, you are up. Shir'iven, you are on deck.
This whole area outside the red, that's the hallway, yeah?
Yes. We'll say it is about, like, as wide as Raz's aura, so 15 feet each way.
Hey, Raziel. First of all, thanks for your trust. Second of all, I'm not gonna hurt him too bad. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 35 feet so far. Going to
Okay.
Nice.
rush up to you.
Okay.
Step to the side, rush up to you. I don't know what your deal is, but you should knock it off. I can't surrender for this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and go for 2 unarmed strikes on you.
Alright.
Also designating you as my hunter's quarry.
Cool. For the first one, I'm going to retreating leap. And move 10 feet in this direction. And you have disadvantage on that roll.
Okay. I will hit disadvantage. Oh no, if only I had my weapon.
16?
That was a 16.
Hit, because my AC is 16.
Actually, because you are empowered by the sun, your AC is bumped up by 2. So you're now at
Oh
20.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
First
So
one.
so that one
misses.
will miss.
Okay. He's going to see you jump away. He's going to follow.
Okay.
40, 45.
Nice.
Gonna go for the second unarmed strike. I should not have disadvantage,
Yeah.
but it would have been the 10. Which,
Yes.
yeah.
Misses.
That misses.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm then going to use my bonus action to disengage and my reaction to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jesus.
11.
Fuck.
Going for the attacks. As soon as they miss, will flash and disappear and be down the hallway. And does the hallway go up, like,
Yeah. We'll
at all? Is there a turn anywhere?
Yeah. Let's make this hallway on the spot. Why not? Draw. Let's.
Because I've got another 15 feet to go.
Okay. We'll say there's all that, and there's a turn coming up right about here-ish.
Ah.
Yeah. It's wide open
Okay.
space there.
Yep. Big old wide hallway, and you probably have... I have every confidence you can make it to me. Let's see. You are not surprised. Just going down my million features. It's wonderful multi-classing.
Monk multi-class.
I'm a scout monk. That'll be... Doobadoo. Hold on. I am then going to spend one of my focus points to, as part of that disengage action, I'm also going to dodge. So I am now dodging.
Son of a bitch.
Nice.
All right. So, with that, Kis'tulias, your turn is up. Shir'iven, you are up.
Help.
Viper, you are on
soon-
deck.
As soon as Shiri sees Raz rush outside, she follows.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I looking at right now again?
Yeah, you're seeing Kis'tulias
Right
on the
here.
other side, like looking very, very hurt, and you're seeing Soren on the other end of the hallway with his saber lit, his eyes Sith falchion lit, his eyes are darkened, panting heavily, and Raz is sort of like just standing in the middle, just like
Casting Malakia immediately.
Oh god.
all right.
Already nice.
Who on?
Soren, make a wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit.
Not me!
Damn.
Fall unconscious.
Are you shitting me right
Oh,
now?
what?
You can just do that?
Holy shit. What?
Literally just power word sleep.
All right, you are knocked the fuck out, Soren.
Oh my god. Well, that
You are-
escalated quickly.
You're concentrating on this, Shiri. I will have you know.
And she's going to keep concentration up.
You're not
Shiriven's not going to speak.
Hold. Oh shit! I forgot.
Shiriven's not going to speak. But like she has one hand as she's looking at Soren. She's facing it towards him. But her other hand is literally pointed back at Kis'tulias, almost like fucking start talking.
I surrender. I don't know what to tell you. He came down the hallway, we talked pleasantly for a second, and then he attacked me.
Soren attacked him. I don't know why, but I have a sense it's the dark side affecting him.
Okay. Raz, go get restraints. Take care of everything that is on Soren. Hold on to it. Go ask the Night Sisters for restraints, and I'm going to hold this until It's done.
Okay. Keep him there. Kis'tulias,
Kis'tulias, I will heal you as soon as he's restrained.
Yeah, no, you take your time. I'm sorry for
Run
the
if you-
trouble.
You're not trouble. This is trouble.
If he somehow wakes up and I start making my way towards him.
Oh, we're still
He's-
in combat.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
whoops, my bad.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Right. So Viper, you're up, and Soren, you're on deck.
Okay.
Comes out, points gun. I surrender! Am I gonna have to do this for everyone? I surrender!
Yeah, no, just sort of like I'd imagine either I got what I needed or just just happened like right when I asked that. And from Kane.
This happens right when you asked it from Kane.
Okay. Just sort of like and when that happens, just sort of like I look over at the creature and just sort of like keep us steady. Keep us steady. I'll deal with her later. And then I go outside and I just see all of that just happened and just immediate, just sort of like shocked, just what in the hell's? And then I see Kis'tulias and just sort of like, Kis'tulias, what? Shir'iven?
You're
General,
coming out
what's
of the-
going on?
You're coming like right here, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Long story
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. Long story short, Soren attacked Kis'tulias. The dark side's affecting him. Don't know
Dude.
why.
I'm gonna need restraints pretty soon.
I'm on it. And I'm gonna where Soren's unconscious, I'm assuming.
Right now he is, yes.
Okay. How about we cut to the chase and I will cast Wirebind on him.
Oh!
What?
Yeah, that's one of the new powers I took in.
Yo!
Creatures of your
People just
choice.
coming out of that room being like, new stuff! Go!
New toys!
Remind me, do you auto-fail things while you're
He's
incapacitated?
unconscious. He's
I'm not unconscious.
So,
I'm
He's
just
unconscious,
incapacitated.
so
incapacitated. So I
I'm
guess
not- I think I fail
saving
automatically.
throw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
When you're incapacitated, you can't take action. Is it just incapacitated or is it also unconscious? What's the
It's-
spell?
It's just
incapacitated and
And
unable to
restraint.
stand up for the duration.
Yeah, so that's just can't take actions or reactions, but he's still like cognizant and aware, and can still react to saving throws and
Oh.
whatnot properly.
Okay. When getting hit by Malachia, then Soren would have let up some bile and then go, Shiri. Why?
Shiri doesn't even answer. There's just pain on her
Yeah.
face, and she grimaces before she just like turns her gaze towards like another part of his body. Like she can't look him in the face as she's doing it.
Did the wires go out?
Yeah, I think, Soren, you still need to make deck saves?
Is this a tech power?
It is
It
a
is
tech
a
power.
tech power.
So you have advantage on this.
Oh fuck!
Oof.
18. That beats it.
All right.
It's okay. Raz
hold on.
I'm getting
Wait, hold
restraints
on.
too.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Boost up to 4 which bind creatures of your choice they can see with it. Creatures powered by more than one wire. Oh, I'm using all 4 wires.
Okay.
So you gotta make another deck save. You gotta make 3 more deck saves, buddy.
Does that work that way? Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Each
brings
target
me-
must make a dexterity saving throw for each wire that
Like,
target.
yeah.
All right,
The creature
nat
can
20,
be targeted
nat
with
20,
Are you
and
kidding me?
26.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
No, he's
Whoa.
wait a minute. Wait. He's still unconscious though. Shouldn't that like
he's
negate
not
it?
Incapacitated. Just
Incapacitated is not
Incapacitated. Shouldn't it negate it?
Oh!
No, it
No,
yeah.
it
That's
doesn't.
so-
It
He's
doesn't
laying
interact.
on the fucking ground, not
Is he-
moving.
is he like able to muster just enough strength
If he
to
can't
like roll
stand,
over?
Yeah.
if he can't stand, he would technically be prone.
Yeah, he's
Um,
prone.
That would, because being unable
Yeah.
to stand means you're prone.
Yeah, then
Wouldn't that
You would have
Also,
just
normal then?
it would just I think it would just.
But
cancel
prone
itself.
also doesn't interact with dexterity saves.
Back
Skills.
now. I'm getting
Okay,
things
we're
back
back
in
to-
order.
Okay, sweet.
I am
Going in, we're going.
so sorry
Alright,
about
cameras
that.
off.
y'all. Yeah, I am.
No worries. Yeah, it
Oh, you're good.
happens.
Oh, behave.
Like, cannot wait to move
Florida
over.
internet.
It's more stable. But yeah, let me just get this thing back up. Well, yeah,
I'll probably like RT, like should be RT, just sort of like, hey, technical difficulties,
Yeah,
or should
we'll-
we be fine to like keep going?
we'll cut away to like an R2D2 with technical difficulties, or some shit. Okay. All right. Oh, fucking shit. All right. So I think we'll
You're
hold.
good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
All
so-
good. No worries.
All right, so, wow, like, we'll say, like, the 12, yeah, like, because you were incapacitated, technically prone, and, yeah, well, and, like, for flavor's sake, the first binding will, like, secure on your sword, and the other 3 just go wide. But...
I was gonna say, because it was just.
Yeah, and then you hear from inside, No. You're not giving in so soon. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. All right.
Oh no.
The roll, really quick. The rolls window is not open, so people in the lovely people in chat like Bookish Gina
That was
can't
a
see
natural
what
one.
just transpired.
Yeah.
That was a.
That was a natural one, by the way.
That was a
folks.
nat
I think
one.
Kind of a
The
very
first
important.
natural one, the first natural one I think I've seen from Soren, TBH.
Yeah. All right. So
I've rolled inconsequential nat ones.
So I'll roll.
But this is the first consequential that one.
Yeah, and it's
You
kind of like one of the biggest ones I've ever seen of all time in any story.
So you are taking. This will roll for me. It's taking its sweet time.
That's a lot of d8s and yeah,
Ooh, who's taking this? Is it
probably
Soren?
me.
Oh,
Is it not rolling in? Because I will just roll.
I mean, you rolled a 19 and a 25. You rolled a 20.
Are you rolling 5d8s?
Okay,
So
okay,
the
yeah. So
19,
yeah, take the first
5.
roll, 19, and
Okay.
that is 19 force damage, and you get to make a. If I'm not mistaken, you get to roll another save, in order to break the Malakia.
Well, the Malakia is that ended.
That ended.
Yeah, that ended.
It's the wires
Restrained.
that are still there.
Oh yeah. That's the first part. But yeah, so yeah, just wisdom save for the Malakia, or because she's still.
No, he already did.
He already
That's
made
over.
the
That's
save.
gone.
It was a
He already saved it
17.
because
Oh,
that
okay.
was 17.
He succeeded.
Okay. Well then, you
The
get.
Malakia is off.
So
He's
that
just
would have been the
blinded.
end. Their turn ended. They made the wisdom save. They succeeded. So that effect ended. But they are
But
now,
now it's
prone.
Raz's turn.
Got it.
Unless
Yeah.
you're doing some GM stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you just sort of got that, you just like you guys see Soren get floating up in the air and reaching for his throat as he gets choked. You sense the power is coming from Soren, and like he's trying to reach for his throat, but he's binded, and he goes, "You will die. You will die trying. Get me that man's body." And yeah, now it is coming up onto your turn. You can use your action to attempt to break the restraints if you like.
Whose turn?
I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's on Soren's turn. As Soren is up.
It might.
It was.
Okay, so we're still on.
So just to be clear, is this an extra turn for Soren?
Oh no, this was like
Yeah.
no, like some.
We
So
already went full circle.
Because
though.
he took
No,
his
'cause
turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
he already
took
did his turn. But
He can't do anything right
Got
now.
it.
'cause he
Okay,
just-
okay.
he's prone.
Yeah.
you
that's
might
what-
have missed that when your internet cut out.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
possible.
Alright.
So to explain, at the end of Soren's turn, during Soren's turn, because of Malakia, I can't take action or movement or anything. But at the end of my turn, I can make a wisdom saving throw, which I did.
Got
but
it.
that ends
Okay.
my turn. So
Yeah,
I'm
was.
But
I'm
that is also
currently-
the end of his turn.
Yeah, I was.
So
He's
the
just
wa-
prone right now.
All right. So yeah, I was out for all of that. But yeah. So,
I
okay.
see. That explains.
don't
it.
mind. Yeah. Forget that damage. That was all right. So you are just restrained in this moment.
Oh,
but
That was a different
So do I-
timeline.
yeah.
Do I get that damage back?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gain back 19.
Yes.
Yeah, but I am restrained by wire bind.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
And prone.
All right. And Raz.
And prone.
Unwired.
And prone. So it's Raz's turn.
Yes. Raz, you are up. Kis'tulias on deck.
Okay. So, quick look to Shir'iven.
Mm-hmm. Shiri, like, her hands lower quickly. Criff! He's broken free. Raz, please go get more restraints. That wire's not gonna hold for long.
Keep him stalled. Keep Kis'tulias safe. I'll be back.
Of course.
And with that, I've got
Alright.
phase strike now, so I have a lot of movement. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use the 60 feet.
Nice.
How do I do that? There we go.
Yeah.
60 feet here, and then I'm gonna action dash.
All right.
Also nice.
Actually, yeah. For flavor, bonus action, hover boots,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And just.
and then action dash.
All right. Just.
So it could to give the illusion I'm going a little faster.
All right.
God, that kid's cool.
So cool, right?
Just Jimmy Neutron. Right? But,
Oh shit! I'm out of the map.
All right.
Nice. Wait. Yeah,
There he
because
goes.
the yeah.
Hey, real quick, Kev.
Yeah.
Can you look at the message I sent you?
Yes. Soren's thing with the. Yeah. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. But yeah.
Okay, hold on. No, hold on. This is the face that I made hearing that.
All right. All right. Kis'tulias,
Hey.
you're up. Shir'iven on deck.
Normally, I'd be really fine to peace out and leave this as is, but this is in our temple. I apologize.
And he is going to use his bonus. He's going to use his reaction one first to dash and get over there because he's slightly too far away. I need to zoom in a bit. Lost my token. Come back, token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which makes that 75 feet of movement, which means with my reaction dash, I still have 40 left after this. No, 30 left after 35. Got it. Done. Math. I can do basic math. I remember
You got it.
multiplication tables.
You got it.
I'm gonna go up to them. They're restrained, so I'm going to go for 2 unarmed strikes on them.
Go
All
ahead.
right, go ahead.
And they'll have advantage because they're down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Hit!
Hits.
So 19 hits.
19.
Does it hit with your... Yeah, because your AC is normally 16 and increased to 18, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I remember where
Yeah.
the increase was. Okay, so you take the 6, and then I'm stunning striking you.
All right.
Okay. I'm rolling a con save.
Yeah, you are rolling a DC 17 con save. You are stunned!
I am stunned.
Fucking Christ. What is going
Darren,
on with
think
this
about what you
session?
You are stunned until the end of my next turn.
You picked
And-
the squishiest.
You've activated my trap
And,
card.
Just to be really, just because we have a lot of effects going on, so just to remind everyone, stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly, fails strength and dex saves, attack rolls against them have advantage. I'm going for another attack on you.
Oh my god.
Bang.
I gotta knock you out, fam!
This is, wow, I love the opening scene in Into the Spider-Verse with
Oh, fucking Peter B.
Oh my god.
That's a crit.
That's a
All
crit.
right.
Jesus Christ!
He's just going full JoJo, that just kicking his ass while he's down.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
since you're stunned
God.
anyways, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna use another point.
Flurry
I'm
of
going to flurry of blows.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Really
I was
sorry
trying
about
to- I
this.
was
Hope we
trying
can
to-
work this out when you wake up.
I was trying to do
That'll
something.
hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
And it's 11. And that's another crit. That's another 11.
Fucking crit stool
Okay.
in here, Jesus.
Hey, Soren, what's your fucking health at?
You get
Out
bloodied?
of, on a scale of 0 to 81, I'm about 33.
Okay. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, cool.
Oh, thank
You're
God.
around
He's
where I am
fine.
now.
Is this gonna be the community meme where I just come back with this restraints and the whole place is on fire?
Yeah.
I'm then going to move back, immediately jump back, just in case you do some strange force stuff. I'm going to jump back 35 feet, then slide down the hall away from you. I don't want to be near you. You're dangerous. You did things. You did things and stuff.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sorry about that. I don't like
No, don't
hurting your
worry.
friend.
I love
No,
this.
Shir'iven, you're
don't worry about it.
You're up, Shuri, and Viper, you're on deck.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Sever force.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Oh no!
Hey.
Oh yeah,
Remind
that's
everybody-
there's no.
I'd like to
power-
remind everybody that he will automatically fail Dex and Strength saves right now.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is
Young
a.
lady,
Oh,
you
this
have-
is.
Oh yeah, like there's no power casted yet, but I'll say like I'll say you're if you want to hold.
You said it was.
Oh no, that was retracted. The short from earlier, but you know.
I never heard it was retracted.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, cool. We're good now. But yeah, is your turn. If
Is
you,
this a counter spell?
Yes, essentially.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
All right. So, what are you doing, Shiri?
I think, if it permits for flavor, faltering language, like faltering speech from the stunning strike, you'll just hear Soren just mutter, "Kill me."
He's talked to us about the brother, right? I don't remember.
About the son,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
did.
he's brought up that before during the
That's right.
after, yeah,
Okay.
Mandalore
during
thing.
during the fancy ball arc.
during
Yep,
this, which Corky
he
found
told
out
us
about.
Shiri,
everything.
at that, she just like she tenses. I'm sorry, Soren. And she has to cast Malakia again.
And okay, I was gonna say.
Malay-
They are, for what it's worth, they are already incapacitated from being stunned.
Yeah.
Double capacity.
Mhm.
Just
But
rip-
your effect will last past that, so it might be worth doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep hold until Raz gets back with the restraints because that's
Alright.
needed.
Okay.
You still have to make that. Still have to make that save though.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oof.
Let's see. Wisdom. Let's see.
13.
13.
So I'm still.
fails.
I am now.
Yeah,
I am
you're
now
at a
Malade.
Incapacitated forever.
you're Malade.
And
Alright.
as the effect takes hold, Soren, more bile, but this time mixed with blood.
Mhm.
Shiri
Comes out.
cringes and she's very there's like a upset look on her face, but she's still holding.
Mhm.
I just realized I should have been doing more damage. It's okay. Though.
Bro, you would have fucking killed him. Hello?
If you want to roll
You
those,
can non-lethal someone.
if you want to roll those 4d4 non-lethal, I'll allow it.
I missed my chance. I'll take the fall.
Okay,
I missed
okay.
my window.
You good. You good. All right, but Shiri, that's your go. Or are you moving at all?
Okay, I'm gonna actually wait. I need to just double check. I'm gonna just move a little bit closer to Kis'tulias, like over here. Gain 4 points of health.
4 temp
Oh,
HP.
thank
gain.
you.
Temp HP, yeah.
Thank-
All right.
A temp HP? Okay, I'll mark
Yep.
that on a separate thing. Thank you so much.
Guardian Aura, baby.
All right. So now-
Oh wait, hold on, wait. I'm just double checking. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah, it's at 15 feet. Okay, sorry, I had to double check like what was the range of the aura and
Yeah,
if it like
yeah, it'll hit
increased
him.
at all.
Don't worry. Hallway
Okay.
is that wad. All right. And Viper, it is now your move. What would you like to do?
I'm again still in shock over everything that's transpired. So
Does he wish to bind again?
my
I'm
tech
still
points
bound.
are low.
He's still
considering-
bound
I
was
mean,
like,
he can
yeah.
put more wire on him.
for flavor.
I can't. I have 4 tech points left.
Oh
and
fuck.
So I can't. And considering Carbonite was a level 6, and we did not have any short rests, so yeah. Freaking, I'll just sort of like walk over to just sort of like where yeah, I'm going over to Kis'tulias because it's just between Kis'tulias and Shir'iven, just sort of like just utterly just baffled as fuck. Still holding onto the bow and seeing how Kis'tulias kind of got like freaking knocked the shit out of. He's just like no hesitation. He'll just sort of like hand that back to him and just sort of like,
I feel like you'll need this more than me for the time being.
As of right now? Nah, I got this. You keep it.
Hey, real quick question,
Yes?
Kev.
Yeah?
Are the Night Sisters in the fucking room doing anything, or are they just hearing all this and not even flinching?
They're hearing all that.
yeah,
Or are
So,
they in the room?
It had
at
been
all?
described that most of the hallway, at least, was vacant because we were
Yeah.
we were
it got
guarding it.
cleared. But yeah, the Night Sisters inside appear to have not done anything. At least it appears that way. You don't know exactly what's going on. All right.
Okay.
You
Soren,
overestimate how much people care about Kis'tulias.
Hello.
On your turn, Soren,
Taking a nap.
I'm gonna just reveal this.
I can't get up.
You see a spirit. The rest of you all see this apparition appear to formulate from his mouth and come outside in a gaseous form. You all see the sun before you.
too bright.
Just standing over Soren's body and goes, "You've served your purpose. Just what a disappointment." Soren, you immediately gain 4 levels of exhaustion.
Okay, and take 1 billion points of damage, right?
You're unconscious now at this point, yes.
Cool.
I take it back, actually. Give me the bow.
and he goes, "Kis'tulias of Dathomir, I'm giving you this one chance to let me inside. I just need a quick trip. And you can give it to me."
I don't consent.
As he just,
Yeah.
displaying his
Why would I
arms
do
out.
that?
Because if you don't, I'll kill him where he stands. As you see red lightning starting to form at his fingers.
Stands quotation marks.
What do you guys know about this? Is this something that a Jedi can deal with?
This is well. Hold on. Am I able to deal with this? Should I do a lore check?
You can do a lore check just to see. Let's see how it goes.
13.
Yeah, you know what? I will. Can I? Because I know. Because I've already considering just that sit down that Soren had with us. I feel like I should know that as well. So can I roll that?
Yeah, I'll say both of you can roll lore checks. Let me.
Can we do it at advantage since we're both doing it?
I'll roll mine just to see what's
Yeah.
up.
I can give
30.
Oh yeah, you
Straight
both have the
13.
same scores.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So you just sense
Same
his power
brain.
right now. Yeah, right now you guys, he's like really fucking powerful and mighty pissed. So take that as you will. Like he made Soren as strong
Wait.
as he was for the few seconds he was standing up. So
Actually,
Didn't do shit.
do I get like
you're Kis'tulias real bad.
Yeah, that was all me. I survived 1 punch.
I'm Kevin.
Mhm.
With the appearance of the sun, do I get sort of the same vibes towards him as when do I get the same vibes coming from him as the vibes that I got from when Raz had his brief possession during
Mhm.
that in the temple?
Oh yeah, cause that's the same dude that.
Yeah. Same vibes from the temple, yeah, but just
Oh,
very
fun.
strong, yeah.
Do I roll a death save?
I will say it is the end of your turn. Go ahead and roll me a death save.
Cool.
Right, 1 success. But Sun is just he's holding his action to lightning somebody is what it looks like he's doing. So, or at least holding his action to waiting to see what you do, Kis'tulias. But that will be his turn. Raz, you're up. Kis'tulias on deck.
Well, I'm already on my way to the Night Sisters
All right, and you're just
to
getting
get
like bondage?
restraints.
All right, we'll say you get them, and you are already on your way. We'll say you can get right about here. Like, you're just shy of the turn with using all of your speed.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, cool. Kis'tulias, you are up. Shiri on deck.
Okay.
So what's your deal? You like stuck in his body? You out of it now? What's your thing? What do you do?
This ain't cash money, yo. Fucking
I
sorry.
I built the dark side of the Force. You will know your place and respect what I have created. It was I who gave Soren his power, though I now see you are the one I seek to finish my objective. I am only so effective in this form, but I need you to go to my sanctity on Mortis and release me from my prison.
Well, about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 45. As he's talking, I'm going to dart around him, moving outside what I believe to be his general range. If he's going to fire lightning,
I'll say this to you.
does he?
He's gonna.
It hits me?
You are getting in the way of Soren, so he's going to try. I'll say if you want to take it for him. If not, that's up to you. Are you trying to bullet? Try to take the shot for him if it hits.
I am taking it for him, yes.
All right. So this.
And I am going. If it's permitted, I am going to deflect missiles.
I mean, it is technically a power, so I don't know if you can. Oh, okay. If it's any ranged force power, but yeah. All right. Let's.
If it's a projectile, which is totally up to you to decide if it is.
Okay. Fuck it. We'll see it. So first roll, that is a. That is a 20 to hit.
20 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to. So it hits. My main thing is I reduce the damage.
All right. Here's the damage. 25.
Okay, I'm not gonna reduce it down to nothing, but I get 1d10 plus 10. Hup! I get 12. I take 12 of it off.
All right.
13 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
14.
And he.
14 damage.
I'm gonna rush over. I'm going to duck over to the other side of him as he fires it in his rage. I'm going to take it. I will. By the way, I will have left the bow with you. Just by the by. I'd like to pick up Soren.
Uh-huh. Okay, you can do that.
If you think you need my body to go somewhere, you're gonna have to catch it. And I am going to then bonus action dash. I have 10 feet left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. 55. I am going to then start dashing with Soren. And I can get as far as there.
Hold on. I will follow.
See, the thing about me is I've always been a coward, and I don't really like it when people try to project their big plans onto me. So I'm gonna do what's in my nature and run away, if that's cool with you. If you can follow, keep up.
You can try.
And that's your turn?
That's me.
He is going to use his reaction. I need you to make me a Constitution
Wouldn't that have
save.
been his reaction?
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Because a held action's a reaction.
Yeah. All right, yeah. That is what he can do. Yeah. All right. So that is your go. Shiri.
You guys, I'm gonna get your friend to safety if I can. Do what you can about this.
Of course. Go. Is he still casting?
Not right now. It looks like no.
Okay.
Can I make a quick call out to Kis'tulias before he vominoses?
Go ahead.
Yeah. He just like again hands out the bow towards him and just sort of like, "Are you sure you're not gonna need this?"
Oh, no.
He's
Sorry about that. I got called away for a sec.
He's
He's
actually
like,
dashing.
"I'm out." He's like,
Yeah. No, I don't need it. I'm good.
All right.
Don't die on me!
Okay.
I'll try.
No promises.
All right. So that's it. So Shir'iven, what you got?
Okay. Is he in a physical form or is he just like spirit?
He's
What are we
kind of
looking
a,
at?
He's kind of a spirit at this point. Yes.
Dang it. Oh.
I don't, because it doesn't specify on my sheet. Okay, I'm gonna.
You could, if it's a creature, you can target him.
It does say creature. Okay, but it's force repulse.
No, I would hit him. Probably.
Would it?
You could try. You could certainly try.
Give me a dex saving throw.
He is not good at those, especially not in the spirit form. That's a 5.
Yeah, he's pushed back 5 feet and he's taking. Oh god, 8. Hold on, how do I advance? Okay, hold on. Roll 8.
86. Got him. And I'm assuming you're
37.
Ooh, fuck. I'm assuming you're rolling in closer to
Damn.
get that off on him.
I'm what?
You're because it's a 20-foot radius from you. So
Oh yeah. So she'll move. Well, hold on. How far away is he? Hold on. She just moves forward 5 feet.
All right.
One
Yeah.
step.
All right. One
Okay,
step and you'll move
and
back.
once she's done it, she's stepping back. I have 25 speed, so. Boop.
All right.
Moving back.
All right.
I need to listen to the Naruto soundtrack now.
All right. So that is your go, Shiri.
I
Viper,
wasn't
you
muted.
Yeah,
are up.
she's right there.
Okay.
I am okay. Oh god.
You see, like, the
jeez.
force repulse hit him, and like it did, like the spirit of it, like, did take damage. It looks like, but still looks relatively fine. But is just more pissed off than anything else.
I'm not sure if guns are gonna work anything against a fucking force ghost, dude.
Shiri's just sitting here like, huh, I'm in danger.
So am I.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Cord, just so that we make sure that
Yeah.
in case the internet goes wonky, that we have a.
Yeah.
Plus, we're not a big fan of Twitch VOD quality, but that's a whole different conversation.
All right.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah,
Completely fair.
but yeah, we're back.
it's been-
You want me to
I
wait?
think.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
back.
I think
We're
so.
back.
Okay.
All good. No worries.
Okay.
All right, but yeah.
We'll deal with it. in
Shiri,
Mhm.
Shiri, like, she's frozen for a moment. She doesn't know what to do. Like, she wants to rush in and, like, help, but she knows the dangers. And plus, the other thing is that Soren is literally, like, he's down and she's just worried about. She's panicking. Mom mode panicking.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. Someone has to get out with Soren.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm low on force points. Like, really low. Like, I'm at 9. 9 left. No, not 9. 7. Hold on.
Hey, can I ask a question about the debilitating cloud?
Yeah.
Does its text state that everything within it is heavily obscured?
Let me look at that. Blah, 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 blah.
I just
The
wanted to know
cloud
if things.
spreads around
yes.
corners and its area is
Fuck, I
heavily
don't want to
obscured.
do that. No.
Okay, so technically anyone in it or attacking into it should be blinded. I'll remember that
Yeah.
for my next turn.
And the cloud, wind of 10 a wind of 10 miles per hour disperses the cloud after 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Is he casting anything right now?
Does not look like it.
I stunned him.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
I've been told. I stunned him.
All right.
So it has been said.
Then here's what I'm doing. Shir'iven looks immediately at Viper as he's carrying Soren. She casts Night Speed on him.
On me?
Yeah. Run. Get to the ship. Go.
General, what are you doing?
Doing what I can. Go.
He's racked. He's racked with guilt, but just immediate nod and just sort of like, yes, General.
Night speed. All right. So yeah, and you have double speed and two, your action, an extra action, a dash attack, and all that. If I'm assuming you're just going for the ship or just getting to.
Oh no, oh right, it's me. So pretty much just sort of like I look towards Raziel and just sort of like, go on and just look towards him. Go on the Night Sisters. One of them has to. One of them can possibly stop this.
Okay.
And then I will, and then quickly I'm just gonna run over and just like, cause I really, no, you know what? No, fuck the helmet. Fuck the helmet. I'm going. I'm running. I'm taking that run, and then I'm gonna have the jetpack activated. And I'm just flying towards the ship.
Hey, Viper! Can you drop this cloud?
You
can.
I already got him stunned. He's already breathless. I'm the one choking on it.
You could drop the concentration
I mean-
for free if you want to, Viper.
Oh, okay. All right. Sweet. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then the wind just disperses it away.
Because he's already going to lose his turn to being stunned, so.
Yeah. Before I just go off, just like already jetpacking into the air, I just look back at him and just like, at the general and just like, don't you all die on me! Clearly
Promise we
distraught
won't.
as he jetpacks away.
All right, and we'll say it'll be a while for you to get to the ship, but you can, I'll say, like with your jetpack is like 40 feet movement or something.
Yeah, 40. Yeah. Is that combined with my movement, or is that separate from my regular new night speed?
Yeah, your speed is doubled, so I'll say, walking.
Okay, so that's so yeah, 80. Okay.
Yeah, and you can dash again, so 120.
With
I'll
the
say.
jetpack.
Yeah, I'll say with the 120, it's enough to get you outside and onto the speeder with Soren if you want.
Oh,
absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. So that is you.
No, Soren, you mind if I beat the shit out of your demons?
That's just one of them.
Oh, God.
All right. After that.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, Soren would have been up, and yeah, this is technically, I'm counting this, but he's stunned, so he doesn't have a turn.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Yeah, yeah. Right, he has two
Should I roll
successes.
all my death saves?
That was the one that would have been your turn, and the
Okay.
sun is stunned, so yeah, you're fine. All right, Raz, you're up. Kis'tulias on deck.
Oh, God. Raz is panicking inside. He's been told to seek out the Night Sisters for assistance. He knows Shir'iven is going to back up Kis'tulias, but with the knowledge of the sun, he turns to Shir'iven.
Son of a bitch.
Do you want backup? Or do you need me to go get the Night Sisters? And you can tell, like, his body is tense. He's struggling to make a decision.
I can't hold much force in me left, but we need their help.
Okay, then. And he, seeing Kis'tulias face off the sun, just for thematic flair,
Mm-hmm.
memories of his mother and a certain conversation they had comes to mind
Mm-hmm.
about helping people, doing what he is able to help them.
Mm-hmm.
He clenches his fists, takes a step forward, says to Shir'iven, "Get their help. I'll back Kis'tulias up."
Oh no.
Raz,
I am not letting another person die. If I'm able to save someone, I will do it. I've been given a second chance. And he looks over his shoulder. I'm not gonna waste it. Go!
All right. And you casting? You're moving in, Raz? Or what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna move in, first off.
How can I
Five,
say no to
10.
that? Seems you and I are exactly alike.
Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40,
Yeah, I think you can just get in.
5.
And you still have that attack
here?
event. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, is that like just out of the... Oh wait,
Oh
he
no, the
dropped
gas is off if you want to
gas.
get in melee with him. You
Yeah.
can, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, actually.
All right.
I've got the saber back, I assume,
Mhm.
from all that.
Yeah, so you're gonna go and attack him.
I'm gonna go in to attack him.
All right, advantage if you would like to use it from the phase strike.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you force empowering this?
Yes.
All right, full power.
Full power, baby.
All right, that is 4d. That's 4 force points, and wait, no, yeah, it's 4 force points, and fucking I'm horrible with the math. Like max level, whatever that is, I think it's just 4.
I think it's like
88. 88. So
88. Oh yeah, because of crit.
Oh,
yeah.
88.
gross.
Let's go.
Gross.
How'd you like to kill him?
Oh! Holy shit!
We could just kill. We could just do that.
What? Isn't he a visage? Or visage? A spirit?
You can kill a ghost. It's not impossible.
All right, fucking
All
okay.
right,
Ghostbusters
fine.
now. Okay.
Shuri's just sitting
Oh,
here like,
and by the way, just
I
just
need
for
to-
flair, roll again. See if you would have like taken off a spirit limb.
Ooh, okay, D20.
Oh.
For the
God,
purposes of
Jedi
this,
rules. Jedi rules.
for the
No.
purposes of this, as you come up to attack them, Kistina, after Kis'tulias hears you saying what you were saying, they will put all of their short-term effort into making an opening for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It's
yes.
sort of like an anime
You're gonna
as
rat
like,
at them?
like hands are clutching yours as he's like trying to possess you, but then Raz, yeah, go ahead, describe how you finish off the sun's spiritual essence.
Happening. I can't believe it.
With Raziel's declaration to protect, he dashes up with all of his speed, including his boost from his rocket shoes. Swoops right up to the sun's ghost. Brings out his saber. Cut after cut, blow after blow, with all of his might, until he jumps up, kind of does like a backflip, stunning the sun with a with his electric powers. He jumps down, slams onto the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just cuts the sun vertically.
All right, from the bottom up.
No, actually horizontally.
Okay.
Yeah, side.
Like Maul.
All
You
right.
maul him.
Yeah, like Maul, exactly like Maul.
And like in that moment, Kis'tulias like is like there's like that silence and like all you hear is Raz's saber hum, and you see like the spirit like sort of like slowly building up, and just the dark side is still strong in you. I'll be back for you yet. Evaporates into nothing as he's gone.
Oh,
And I think
I'll
that's
be waiting.
and I think that's where we can end tonight's session.
I stabilized.
Yeah. I think that's about all I can have for tonight.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, just
Jesus.
before we like end off formally, I am the most sorry about all the shit that happened tonight.
no,
That's
do
fine,
not.
Sorry.
bro.
Yeah, like no, you're
What
fine.
are you talking
dude.
about?
You see
Yeah.
the stakes? You see? Hold on. Wait 1 minute.
Excuse me.
You see the stakes? They just went from here to here. Fucking here.
Oh, you had the video up. I was like, what's going on?
You went from here to... I bet.
Here's
Yeah.
the stakes previously. Now here's where they are now. Right fucking up here.
Ooh.
Higher
Wouldn't
than
have
fucking
liked my
Soren's
body
ego.
anyways.
Yeah.
Do we get an epilogue of what happens to Kis'tulias after this? Because I don't know if we get Logan
I
after.
would like that very much.
Yeah.
It depends if you're down for it, Logan. Because
No, I mean like right now. Because
If you
it's
guys...
Mm,
What is the date?
today it's
The next...
well,
This is the
it's Thursday
first?
now.
yeah, the next day would be the first. And
Like porcupine.
Sorry, it cut off again during all that because I'm a
Oh
dumb.
no.
That's okay. We heard it. We're here
Yeah.
for it. That's what matters.
We
Yeah.
I think like the audience got the basic gist of it, so we
Yeah.
can
All right.
Yeah.
sign off.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't worry too much. Like
Alright.
they got the gist. We can like do something special for the VOD video if you need to. Like, don't worry.
All
We
Yeah.
we understand. We can work together on this. We got this. So
Alright.
don't beat yourself up.
Alright.
We
Plus,
understand.
Whoever's doing,
Kev, you've been
whoever's
up
doing the
since 5
recap for next
before.
game,
You
be
have
very
something to
detailed.
talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah. But
Alright.
yeah, you can find me at all the places at Couto VA. Yeah, we'll see what happens next week. I'll touch up with these guys. They've been way too patient with me and just things happen. But yeah.
Dude, Nat 19 is frequently pulls 8-hour games. I'm not even mildly inconvenienced.
Good. But yeah,
I had fun.
yeah, I'm glad. That's I really I cherish that. And next down the line we have Christian.
Hi, my name is Christian. I go by Kappa in online spaces. You can find me on Twitter at @thekappa_Chris, and I canonically should have died. I'm cutting it short. Go ahead.
Yeah, good. Next up, Tati.
Tati here. I played Raziel. He saved people. Yay! You can follow me on Twitter at Tati the VA for voice acting, memes, D&D stuff. I'm in a couple of streams. Check them out. I will post them on my social medias. Yeah.
All right, and after that, Jinkles.
Hi, I'm Jinkles. I played Shir'iven, and Shir'iven's kind of on the verge of like fucking breaking down. I'm on the verge of a breakdown. If for the
Breakdown,
JoJo
breakdown.
fans.
Understandable.
You can find me at lovejinkles on twitter.com as well as JinxVT on Twitch for my VTuber. I'll get back to streaming eventually instead of just this. Don't you
Eventually.
worry, I've just been busy. Anyway, have a lovely night, folks.
All right, after that, we has a Chase.
Hi everybody, Chase Beck here, and ladies and gentlemen, we came, we saw, and we kicked its ass.
Damn
God.
straight.
I can't believe
You're talking about
that
Soren, right?
happened. Yeah, I mean, I was referring to the sun, but
Oh.
we canonically-
Soren's
we
ass
have
they
to-
kicked kind of passive.
I mean that too, but canonically we have just ghost busted right now, and so
We really have.
if you want to see us do more Sif ghost busting of the sorts, follow us over on here. But if you want to see me do my voice work, you can follow me over on Twitter at the Chase Beck and my YouTube at which is just Chase Beck. Again, I have a Twitch as well, which is at CB Voiceman. I'm working on it as well, but I need a drink. Back to you, Kevin. Actually, no. Back to
our guest.
Back to Logan Laidlaw of
Yeah.
Nat 19 official of
Yeah.
from Nat 19.
Send us home, Logan.
Hello, I am Logan Laidlaw, professional TTRPG content creator and voice actor. A guest on today's lovely game. You can find me, a lot of my voice work that is internet stuff. You can find it on the Project Mouthwash YouTube channel. You can find the games that I DM on the Nat19 official Twitch channel or the Nat19 YouTube channel. You can find a bunch of the stuff I made on DriveThruRPG by searching my name. And as of today, I should also be including Arden Thwarter of Kevin's plans to the list of things that I professionally do, because it seems to be all I do while I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, you should put tippy top of your resume, sir. That's where that shit goes. Oh God. But yeah, thanks again everybody for sticking around. It is so much has happened. We'll hopefully be back next week with something more stable, but yeah, thanks again for checking us out. We love you very much. We appreciate the support. Remember, stay safe, wear masks. We love you, and remember, as always, may the rolls be with you. Good night.
Good night.
Folks.
Good